There it is. That wasn't too hard.
Thank God. Test. Why can I not hear myself? Test. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't see anything. Everything's fine.
It should say Rodecaster Pro.
Oh yeah, no, I've got the audio. I'm just
Okay.
I gotta find the chat again.
Hello, hello.
Let's see.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Do we exist? Okay. Looks like we may. It's a start.
Too many dates.
How are we not logged in? Why is anything? Ah. Let's see. Did you just reformat the whole goddamn thing?
Now what? Now it's wrong.
I gotta get re-signed back in here.
To what?
To Twitch and
Oh.
I don't know if I gotta see if we're going out to YouTube and Facebook. Oh, guys.
It says stabs on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I see us on Twitch. That exists. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, everybody. Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Oh. It's all right, Chad. We're in too much of a state to have been able to do your commercial this week anyway, so
Yeah.
so definitely give it to us for next week.
Yeah.
We will
Don't
make it
even
happen.
sweat it.
The fact that we exist right now is double good bonus backflip times. All right. Does this work? Let's see. Boop. Hey, it does. What do you... Oh. Oh, no. This is unacceptable. Go back to the pre-show.
What's wrong? Are you not centered? I can do it.
I'm all right.
All right.
I just want to actually tidy up like I'm getting ready to...
Party girls
And that's...
All right.
won't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. I'm holding on for dear life, won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass filled until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight.
All right, here we are. You
Barely.
Yeah,
We are barely effing here.
There are fragments. Let's
Yeah.
pull this out. Let's pull this out. Hey, everybody. Oh, hi there. We are extremely late, but that's okay. Everything's fine.
We have to give ourselves a little.
Yeah, a little grace here.
Yeah.
The fact that we're here at all, you guys.
You guys are pretty lucky.
That seems very. I seem very bright. I don't know why that is. I'll futz with it. Live. Hey guys, how are you? Don't ask. Don't ask. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. Oh, I can't edit it there? Of course. Why would I? Why would that be an option? Let's play with it over in the camera hub. Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome.
Good to have you. Good to see you. We're so tickled.
Professional.
Well, the professionalism isn't even necessarily
even.
the thing.
No.
It's just we are having a time. How about I bring down, let's see. I'm going to bring down the saturation. Did that do anything?
Just make me look pretty.
Besides freeze the camera? Okay, well, this is good.
It's been a day.
Why do I try? Why
It's been a day.
am I even trying? Yeah. I seem to be frozen.
Good. It's exactly what we need.
Everything's good, guys. Everything.
Oh, wait. This camera needs to be in. That's why.
Yes.
That's why.
We got
Hang
too many
on.
cameras. That one needs to be over here. Oh, guys.
My bad.
That's all right.
I normally don't do camera.
Yeah. That's all right. Oh. Guys, today's setup.
Only one camera per, what do you even call that? Docking station,
Yeah.
apparently. I'm not buying these cameras again. I'll tell you that. It's like if you can't plug two of them into a docking station and have them work, what the F?
Does seem to be a flaw. Okay, so there's two Jasons. Let's see if we can get this working again. Hi guys, I'm a ghost. I feel like it. All right, so there's one there. And then that should be a second one right there. Hey, there it is. All right. Still not going to be able to make me not blown out and preposterous. Oh, ooh, yeah, I guess that's the wrong direction. Contrast. Hi. I don't know.
Make us black and white today.
You know what?
Do black and whites because that's how we feel.
I think that's about right.
That's how we feel.
I haven't played with this, so I don't know how to do that.
Oh, forget it. Don't get in the weeds.
Oh, wait, there's effects. Okay, I'm just going to be weirdly blown out today, and that's just going to be okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There's some black and white. Just take all the saturation out. We are black and white today. This is what's happening. There we go.
Making sure that works. I don't know why, because I'm not using it today.
Well,
But I just want to make sure the pads work.
there we are. There we are, guys.
There.
This is our
Are
inner
we
us.
pretty?
This is our inner us today.
Are
Whew.
we pretty? What do we look like?
Black and white.
Are we?
Yeah.
Hooray.
Gave you what you asked for. Oh, Hey, everybody. Hey, Sketchy's here. Yes, better late than never. Absolutely. The equipment setup. Okay. Well, we got a couple Elgato face cams.
Yes.
Got the nice.
Got Rodecaster Pro
Rodecaster.
2, which is all the audio is going through that.
Got these new Shure mics last week.
Shure SM7B mics.
Got the Stream Deck over there.
Yeah, we got a 32. Is it a
Running
32?
off.
And it's all plugged into the MacBook Pro.
MacBook.
So
Mm.
the setup
Mm-hmm.
is ideal,
Oh yeah,
except these cameras are very finicky,
they're not.
and they're supposed to be like the streamer's delight.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're
with
not delighting me.
working together.
No.
So
Ooh, I like that black and white. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
it's our new look.
That's how old we are.
Yeah.
me.
Well, it's certainly how old I feel. We can get into it as we get going because there's going to be a whole bunch of grumpy gripes, but we're going to try
Probably.
and bring it around. It's going to be positive. We're going to dump it all out up front.
Right.
We're going to empty our purse, and then have fun.
And then we'll giggle and skip around.
It's going to be so good.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't get the calendars done, but I have half ideas for next calendar, so maybe that'll help. Yeah, we got plenty. Otherwise, we've had too much. in the
Too
past.
much.
So,
You know, sometimes we just do too much.
oh,
And
what
this time?
What docking station are we using? That might be
It's,
Chad's asking.
It's not the docking station. Okay, so that is a what's the brand?
Wasn't this just a Dell or something? Or
No.
oh,
The old one.
Oh, the old one. Okay.
So this is a Satechi, and it's made for fire. I don't even know what Lightning 4.
Okay.
So everything works through it. The cameras themselves, they say in the documentation, they do not work well, but plugged in together into a docking
Oh,
station.
okay. Well, that's a known thing. Then.
It's a
Okay.
known
I didn't
thing,
know
which
that.
sucks. So what we have to do is we take one of the cameras and we have the USB 3
Mm-hmm.
on it, and that goes into the docking station. And then the other one has the, what's it called? Firewire? I don't even know what it's called.
Lightning.
Lightning 4, and that goes directly into the MacBook Pro.
Yep.
And that's the only way those two will work together. It's fine. It's just pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's an extra step.
Yeah.
And yes, we were black and white today because that's how we feel.
That's how we feel.
That's what today is.
Baby.
But we're going to get through it. I'm going to have to be very stationary.
And he's got a hurt back.
It is so...
Wait a minute. We're not in the
super-duper bad.
show yet.
Not
right?
yet.
Okay.
But we can get into it because we are...
Yeah,
We're-
it's
we're
fucking,
on the late
Jesus
side.
Christ.
But that's okay. That's okay. They're very forgiving. I think everything's set. I think we're all ready to go. We got all this over here. We got weathers there. We got sports there.
I
We
just
got-
hit record.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
Then-
recording. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean we have to start. I'm just
No.
saying I need to say it out loud because if I get home and I realize I didn't record a 2-hour show, I'm
Yeah.
going to be very.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to throw crap out the window
Well-
and move away.
We've still got the backup of the stream
True.
if all else
True.
fails.
Yeah.
Lolly's gonna go in and get her nails trimmed.
Ooh,
Our
well,
Lolly, yeah.
aren't you sassy?
Well,
Manny Petty
yeah,
or just a Manny? Oh, that's your cat.
yes.
So,
So both technically. Yeah.
is she getting a bath?
Probably not.
Like
Just
the
the
whole
trims.
thing?
No. Veronica needs them trimmed regularly.
I see.
It's very sensitive.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hey, grab a drink. Grab
Yeah.
your drinks. You know what? Let's start this before we start live.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a drink? Let's have a big fucking chuggy little drinky to
I think I'm
get
gonna
us.
need another one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hard cider. Yeah.
and I never ask for anybody to help me with anything.
But
But
you want
could
me
you
to
get me one? Because
Yeah,
if I
you're
get up,
an invalid. I know. I get it.
Just a lemon would be fine. I have to drink all the stuff that nobody else drinks. Oh, guys, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Whew. This is how we feel. We feel black and white because we're old and decrepit. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I need a second one for this show. It's the same because apparently I should have been icing and not heating. So maybe if I had been icing, it would have been helping. Thank you, sir. Because I'm still not sure if it's pinched nerve or pulled muscle. It's probably pulled because pinch would be a little bit more. No, I don't know. But it's not good.
It's usually a pinching,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's the
Like the vertebrae are smashing in.
yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that it's debilitating and it sucks.
It's not great.
Sucks.
All right. Let's see. Am I parked in the right spot? It looks like it.
You
Hey,
know,
Mac
you know
Dave's
what
here.
might happen as the show goes on and we get better and we feel good? We might turn color.
We
Kind of
might.
like the Wizard of Oz.
Sure.
Halfway through, we're going to turn into color.
Might get to that point.
We'll see.
I'm not confident in that.
We'll
but
see.
all right, you guys have been very patient. We are starting very, very,
Very late.
extremely late. But let's turn the professionalism on. Let's act like we've been here. Let's maybe finish the first one before we even start.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too fizzy. It's too fizzy
There
to
it
chug.
is.
Too fizzy to chug.
Yeah. Sparkling hard seltzer is hard to. Anything sparkling.
Yeah.
Any of the bubblies and the LaCroix, any
Oh.
of that crap.
Let's
On 3, ready?
do this effing thing.
I'm going to mark it.
Yeah. I'm going to start
1,
timer 2.
2, 3.
You're listening to The Van Full of Candy Show.
Hey, everybody. You are listening to the Van Full of Candy Show.
Whether you want to or not.
Welcome to it.
Yeah.
Slide on into the passenger seat.
Yeah.
I'm Jesse,
I'm Jason.
and we have a big old like this is it's one of the
butt
tall
ton.
it's one of the tall vans.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
transit. We got a
Yes.
transit van
A
full
Ram
of candy for
Transit.
you today.
Yeah.
What do we got lined
We're
up
going
for
to
the
do
night?
news.
News, yes,
We're going to
of course.
play Who Wants a Million Points.
Oh, will someone actually eventually get to 1 million points? If you've been keeping track, you got to be in like 5 digits potentially.
Yeah.
You got to be up in the tens.
If
of,
you get to that point, you will be a special guest on the show.
yeah.
Period.
Oh, yeah, we have the whole episode. All right, so
We're
we
going
got
to
that.
do fake or real news headlines.
Yeah.
Weather,
Weather,
the
a
sports,
little bit of sports too,
and
this or that.
this or that.
You know what? We
We're
could
gonna end
use
with
some.
the- we do need some soul
We could
search
use some
today.
this or that today. It's,
I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, Sketchy's saying we got the double decker van. We got the.
Yeah, the European, the UK. What are
Yeah.
they called?
I don't
Double
know.
decker.
Double
That's
deckers.
what they're called.
But yeah, big old transit van full of stuff for you today. Thanks for joining us. You guys are the best. Oh,
It took us a little while to get here today.
Yeah.
but we're here.
yeah. There was a little bit of missing. There was a stutter.
I
we
messed
might
up.
have flooded it. We might have flooded it.
Yeah. Well, 90% of it's my fault.
Well,
I'll give you 10% just because you're hurt.
You know what? I'll take that 10%. Yeah, we had to rebuild the screen a little
Yeah.
bit. Jason decided he was going to be a gamer.
Yeah, I
And then-
thought I knew what I was doing on the computer with
And
the
then
OBS and all
Threw
that.
everything into disarray.
And actually, I just deleted it all.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
whatever.
We don't need that.
No.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
So there was
You
a
know,
little
when
bit
in
of
doubt,
Yeah.
delete.
See, that's my thing. I never delete anything.
And you know what? I've been in IT for 20 years, and all I know is backup, backup, backup.
yeah.
And I just didn't listen
Just
to any.
willy-nilly.
Yeah,
Click,
I was,
clack, click,
I
clack,
was
clack.
hitting keys with my feet, and that's what happened.
It was just none of this. None of this.
So luckily,
this is
and-
all we use this computer for. We don't need any of it.
No.
Delete it.
No, it's a broadcast production laptop, and I'm gonna bye
Out
bye.
with it. Get out of here.
We needed to refresh anyway.
yeah.
Lord, technology,
Yeah.
you fickle
Fickle mistress.
thingy.
Well, we're happy to be back here with you. because this is the only bright spot in our entire lives
That's
right now.
right. You should have heard us about 45 minutes ago.
Oh, we're putting the
Doesn't
professional.
sound any. This is a mask, and
So brittle.
this is
it
fake.
falls away so quickly and easily.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm in considerable constant pain.
Yeah. Tell them what happened to you.
You know, I don't want to, and eventually when I'm able to return it again, I will, but I have to take back some of my razzing of Jason for his old manness.
Yeah.
Because Sunday, doing nothing.
Sunday.
And that's the way it works.
Yeah.
I was literally bending down to, I shaved. I bent down to throw some hair
So you're in
in
the
the little
bathroom.
bathroom garbage can,
Okay.
and bend down, twist,
Yeah.
and you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
You can feel it and you can hear it.
It was audible. I'm sure.
It's it feels like it's just tearing apart,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, oh no, I can't stop, and oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
So I assume that's just a pull. That's probably not a nerve pinch.
Let's hope.
That's probably a pull. But the thing is, this is the same thing that laid me up in December, and I can't move.
Yeah.
I can't move.
It's bad.
It's not a lot of fun.
I don't know. I just went through it it was more of like my sciatica.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like around my hip area. And some days it would take me, I swear, 20 minutes to get out of bed.
Yeah.
It hurt so bad. And it's like you start to realize how much you use these muscles for every little thing you do.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, oh, I didn't know I used this muscle for that.
That's a nice searing jolt of pain.
Yep.
So
Nice reminder.
And I think I've been doing it wrong. I looked up. I finally, 4 days into it, I finally
Right.
looked up.
Well, that's when-
what is it? What does a pinched nerve feel like? What does a pulled muscle feel like?
Right.
It feels like it's probably pulled. And apparently, I was supposed to be icing immediately.
Icing.
and then followed a couple days later by heat.
Then
I
heat.
went straight to heat.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought that would reduce. But apparently, I should have been icing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and work on that tomorrow.
Well, it's one of those things you don't know because so when I had lower back problems, I always had a heating pad.
Yeah.
And then when I had this weird hip sciatica thing, I was supposed to use ice. So it's like, how do you know what to pick,
Yeah.
when, and for what, and how, and what doctor is going to tell you something different than a chiropractor? Because my chiropractor told me something completely different than when I called the nurse helpline for the lower back.
I do know we're not necessarily winning the younger demographic talking about our sciatic pains.
God!
So we could quickly pivot off of this pain, but if I move a little bit and you hear me,
Yeah.
then you know that
It happened earlier, and you scared me a little. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
no. But you've got venting to do, so I'll let you have the rest
I
of
could
it.
vent for the rest of the show.
Oh, sure.
Because of this last week.
Yeah.
But I'm going to focus on which one am I going to focus on? I'm going to focus on today.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because today changed. Because last night I messaged you that I finished some commercials,
Right.
And I've been banging my head against trying to do anything all day, and
Right.
here's some commercials
And I
and some
couldn't-
sports. And you said, "Well, we're going to have to do it remote because
Did I say
everything."
that?
I thought so.
I don't think I said remote.
Pretty sure you said you weren't coming in,
Oh,
because that's why I was surprised when you said that
Oh.
you were coming in.
I
I thought we were going to have to do
I don't
that.
think
I
I
was prepping
said that.
myself.
But then again,
well,
I had a little bit of sake last night.
oh well, that might have been the thing.
So,
Let's see.
well, all I know is that I said I haven't done anything, and hopefully I can get my segments done.
Yeah.
I did do a new promo. Thank God last week, so I had something to contribute
Yeah.
to the show. But I don't remember saying I had to do it remote. But anyway,
Well, maybe I just read into it. But
so
I
over
thought-
the last 2 weeks, you can keep looking. I'm just going to tell
Yeah.
the people what's going on.
for sure.
So let's
Oh,
just say
see, that's what it was.
What is
Tomorrow will be a phone in for me. That's what you said. So
yes.
that I took that to mean you weren't going to be able to come in, but
I
that
meant
was
I'm phoning it
yeah.
in because I'm going to make it all up.
Sure,
but
sure.
luckily, I had to get up super early because my dogs woke me up because of the coyote. But that's the whole thing. So 6 weeks ago, we had 8 hens. We have chickens that lay eggs, and we have a crap ton of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I came out, and one of the chickens, you could see feathers everywhere. It's like, we
that's
lost
never
one.
a good look.
So it's down to 7. And then for a couple of weeks, we had 7.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another thing. We've been at this property for 5 years. We've had rarely any issues with our chickens. They're free range. They run around.
Yeah.
They're caged in they're caged in an area. And then all of a sudden, another one was gone and another one was gone, all within like 2 weeks. So now we're down to 4 and I was like, what the hell is going on? Something's happening because the chicken coop has a little battery operated door. So I don't have to get up in the morning. It goes up at like 7. It closes at 9 at night. So they go in and out. Anyway, and every night I go out and make sure the door is shut. And sometimes I'll make sure they're all in there. So one night I went out there and I'm like, okay, there's 6 chickens in here. Got up. I know that the door goes up at 7. And then when I went out around 8 or 9, one of them you could see the feathers. So it had been taken.
Okay.
So I was like, something is getting the chickens between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And it's like, they must know when the door opens
Yeah,
and they come out.
they've been casing the place.
Right. So a couple days ago, my dogs are barking early in the morning. So I changed the timing.
Oh.
Just so it's like, instead of 7, I have it go up at 8. So
Sure.
it gives them an extra hour. The sun is up a little bit longer. Anyway, this is all very long-winded. So what happened was this morning, my dogs are barking about 6 in the morning. So I get up, I run out there, and then they're both looking like they're pointing.
Yeah.
They're not pointers, but they're like looking
Sure.
and barking at a very specific
focused
place.
on a thing. Yeah.
So I look and I'm like, there it is. And I thought it was a fox, but it was a coyote.
Oh.
It was like a smaller coyote. I guess they're smaller here.
Okay.
And I was like, God dang it, that's what it is. And it's just going back and forth along the fence line. Like I'm just waiting for my buffet to, open. So I run inside and I grab this air gun. It's a air gun, pellet gun.
Yeah.
And so I go out there and I'm trying to get the dogs in because they're scaring it away. And I want to shoot this thing.
Yeah.
This gun won't kill it, but it'll hurt it and hopefully make it never come back.
Yeah.
Dogs decide, we're not coming in. We're going to continue to bark and chase them away. So I run out there.
There's a thing. We're doing our job.
Yes.
Don't call us off. We're doing our job. We're good boys.
Right. And they are. They're very good at what they do. So I run out there and I'm trying to find it because it's very well camouflaged. And all of a sudden I see it dart to the right. It's going to my right. I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot at it. And I'm sorry, PETA. I'm sorry if this is a trigger for anybody.
Well,
but I'm protecting.
You used a pellet gun.
I'm protecting my property. I'm
Yeah.
protecting my livestock. And I'm just trying to shoot it to scare it and get it to go.
Yeah.
It's not going to kill it.
Just
It's
teach
just
it a
gonna,
lesson.
Right. And so he starts to run, and I was like, this is my only chance. So I start going like kissy sound because those kinds of things make them stop and look.
Yeah.
And he stopped and he looked, and I aimed, and I was looking through my scope, and he started to bolt again, and I shot, and I hit him in the back hip butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Little
heard,
shank, little
because you can
hindquarter.
hear when it hits, goes thump,
Yeah.
versus hitting a tree like,
Yeah.
and then he bolted. So that was
All right.
that's the coyote drama has been happening for weeks, but today it woke me up, and then I was my adrenaline was high, so I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going back to bed.
Well, yeah.
And then I put the entire show together this morning between like 6:30 and 8:30.
Sure. We do have to work on our work ethic.
Right. That's all very last minute. Now, this is different.
Yeah.
This
that's
week
fair.
was different. There's other personal things going on
Yeah.
with my teenage boys. And then we're going on a trip. So we're preparing for this trip.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to get somebody because we can't leave our freaking zoo. We've
Horses
got
and
horses
chickens
and
and
dogs and
dogs and,
chickens. And luckily, my
Got a
next...
whole Muppet show.
I know. It's it's crazy. So it's like you're kind of tied down so luckily our next door neighbor said they would come over and feed the animals while we were
Nice.
gone.
Well, that's good.
And then getting here today, which was, first of all, it was stressful. The whole week was stressful.
Yeah.
This morning was stressful. I'm driving here, and then for whatever reason, again, week 2 in a row, the entire street in front of the studio here
There
is
has
blocked
been
off.
constant work on Broadway for the last month, 2 months. They'll do an intersection at a time,
Yeah.
scoot down, up and down the line.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what they're doing. I guess I could probably look it up. I'm just hoping.
I would like to know what they're doing.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that they're doing like prep work for all the buildings that are supposed to be coming in on Broadway.
Right.
All these
An
like
influx of new people
exactly because
and living, working spaces.
There's supposed to be like 5-6 story multi-use buildings, basically going up surrounding Stab.
That would be awesome because you get people that live here
Exactly.
that will come here.
So there's supposed to be one like on 16th, where the old Dimple Tower building was.
Yeah.
Supposed to be one like on 18th, 19th, where the Broadway Inn Lounge, and then one just those were supposed to have gone in
Pre-COVID.
yeah, in 2020. So that I was looking forward to that.
Right.
But obviously those plans got derailed.
Right.
So now I'm hoping that those are going in. I'm hoping that's what all the infrastructure work is right now because
they're digging in the ground.
Yeah.
When I walked down to the liquor store or A&P,
yeah.
as I was in the intersection, you could see they had pipes going in and cabling going in.
Yeah.
So they're building something.
They're doing a lot along this section of Broadway, around where things would hopefully be going in.
Right.
So hopefully they're doing all these upgrades so that they can accommodate the new construction.
Yeah.
Because we really need that.
Right. But back to me.
Well, yes, back to you.
Back to me.
Yes, please.
So I get here. I was hoping to get here an hour early, because I knew I screwed up our whole setup, and I knew you needed some time to fix it. And it took me. So when I pulled onto Broadway, and I go, oh crap, the whole block is
Directly out in front of us.
Yeah, where I park and bring everything in is just blocked with cones and trucks, and so I was like, all right, I'm going to go drive in the neighborhood and find a parking spot.
Yeah.
And I was back in the neighborhood 8 to 10 minutes, just driving, trying to find a place to park.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to carry all this stuff. I'm not walking 3 blocks. So I finally found a spot across the street, and I'm hauling all this stuff in. And of course, there's just traffic.
Yeah.
There's like nonstop. Nobody's going to stop to let a pedestrian cross the
no.
street, right? No. So that's why we were a little bit behind.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit perturbed.
Oh, we're...
And I was cussing as I crossed the road. And poor Jesse opened the door. He's like, oh, good, you're here. And I'm like, F all of this.
Oh, no. It allowed me to also vent my same feelings of, everything. Watch it burn.
I hate it.
So this is the mindset that we're coming into the show with.
Hey, welcome if you're still
to it.
here.
And you know what? If you've had a week, just pop into the chat and pop
Let
off.
us know what happened to you.
Yeah, just, you know what? We could go a whole segment.
Oh,
All of this is arbitrary. We could bump everything to just talk about.
We could do a whole talk show today.
For sure. And if you're listening to us Thursday, Friday, sometime in the future on the podcast, you could be here to join us live to vent your own spleens.
Yeah.
If you join us Wednesdays, noonish. This one
Not this week.
This one was close to 1.
Yeah.
But Wednesdays around noon, that's when we record the Van Full of Candy
you don't
show.
even have to wake up early.
No, that's the thing. You could just eventually slop out of bed,
leisurely,
and join us.
Have some coffee.
But Wednesdays, noonish on the Stab Comedy Theater channel, stabtv.com or twitch.tv/stabcomedy. You can join us for live recordings of the Van Full of Candy show, and you could be in the chat, and you could be the ones that we're referencing, like it's our new follow, Rishavo, and Chad, and Poor, and look at you, welcome. You get applause. So
see,
you could be
getting applause.
The folks that we're referencing, talking back to in the chat. If you want to join us. And now see, Mickey benefited from us starting late because they're saying glad I was close to 1. They spaced out till just now. Yeah. So Mickey's joining us at the end of the first segment.
See, this show is for people who space out.
Yeah. And good to have you.
So good.
We've got a long show left for you. I mean, I say that like it's a bad thing. We're just getting started. We have so much good stuff for you. We got all of the negative out, and now it's nothing but positive.
All positive.
So much
and
good.
If you're watching the show live, we are black and white right now.
We are.
Because we felt like crap.
We were drained of all of our life force. Right. That's why we're black and white right now.
And as the show goes on and we start to hopefully feel better, we might turn
maybe
color.
Maybe we'll find our yellow brick roads
the old
here, guys.
Wizard of Oz.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of show to get to for you. Some new commercials, some sports, some weather, games, and a deep dive into ourselves with this or that. Thanks for joining us. The Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
In the fast-paced world of today, every second counts. And you know that your seconds count even more. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Achievement orientation towards maximization of productificational construct apexes is essential to ever dream to achieve proximality. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. To dream is to imagine. To succeed is to do the imaginable into existence. Your only limitations are the ones you accept in place of succeedum. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Never don't create pinnacle expulsion probabilities. To think small is to kill the future. Make your future unkill-proof through the actions of indefeatability. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Contact a BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus professional resolvinator to begin obliterating tangible reductionary principles in your achievement vortices. No one else will unfractionalize your accomplitudes. Only you will ever disjunct the executable visionscape, and BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus can help.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
You're busy, always on the go. And even when you're running yourself to the ragged edge, you still find yourself with just not enough waking hours in the day to get everything done. If only there was a way that you could get more out of your days. Well, now there is, with our new Autonomous Augmentation Bioenhancement Subdermal Microprocessor. Introducing Won't Stop. We spend a third of our lives asleep, but imagine everything you could get done if you could use that time. With the Working Overnight Temporal Sleepy Time Override Protocol, or Won't Stop implant, you can program your body to continue working all while you get the restful sleep you'll need in the morning. Powered by proprietary technology harvested from downed kill drones sent from the future in the time-erased 1988 attempt to enslave humanity, the Won't Stop implant takes gentle control of only the most basic cognitive and motor functions so that you can keep working while you sleep. The Can't Stop chip is 100% safe, unhackable, and the answer to the busy professional's prayers. Schedule your Won't Stop assessment and consultation today, and tomorrow you'll be on your way to making the most of your every day. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey, Van Full of Candy listeners, Jason here, and I just wanted to thank all of you for your support and for listening to our silly, silly show. I also want to let all of you know that you can now listen to the Van Full of Candy show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast app you like the most. No judgment. So if you missed a show or you just want to relive the episode where we said that funny thing about that stuff, then you're in luck. And if that wasn't enough, we also have our parody commercials over on SoundCloud. So if you just want to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop without all the mouth work, then head on over there. And if you have any ideas for commercials that you want us to do, please email them to us at vanfullofcandy@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail on our hotline at 802-468-7822. Don't worry, we won't answer it, so you don't have to actually talk to us.
Attention! If you or a loved one was injured from smashing up a glass piñata from the Recall Toys Corporation, you may be entitled to financial compensation. The Glass Piñata is an extremely popular novelty toy from the makers of Boing Boing and Splat. A small amount of the tubes of glue that were included with the Glass Piñata game during the months of January 2023 through April 2023 were expired and may have given you or your children a small rash on their hands while gluing the broken glass back together. The sharp shards of glass that are created when smashing a glass piñata are actually safe. Exposure to this expired glue may have put you at risk of a small rash that may have lasted for 2 hours. Please don't wait. Call today for a free, completely non-legal consultation and financial information packet. Glass Piñata users, call now. 1-802-468-7822.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. Something, Dave Matthews Band Lyric.
Something. Smash into me, crash into me. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know that voiceover actor is Elaine from Seinfeld, right?
Yes.
That's exactly who she sounds like.
Yeah. Well,
And I didn't know that until I was editing. And I was like, that sounds like Elaine. Or Juliet Louis.
Julie Louis Dreyfus. Yeah.
Julie
I don't know
Louis
if that's what she was going for, but she
No, but I
landed on
think
it.
that's what her voice is. And we need to do some Seinfeld commercials.
Oh, well, I didn't realize. Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show, everybody. Good to have you.
Thanks for staying after our little vent
Yeah,
session.
after we just emptied our purses
We
all
needed
over
to get
you.
it out.
It
We really
happens.
did.
You need it. We need it.
We all need it.
Also, if you still want to just rail against something in the chat,
Yeah,
go for it.
Against the machine.
Don't think I'm not going to talk about it. Like Chad being so giddy to be given shout outs on a, as he said, getting shout outs on a radio station hundreds of miles away.
Yeah.
It's totally wild. It is wild.
That
And
could
I did
be
it again.
you too.
I just did it again.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We've got points opportunities.
Yeah.
And if you don't already have your blank score sheet PDF, you can get it now.
You can get it.
It's at, I don't know the exact,
Yeah, we don't know anything, but we know it's there.
I don't know the exact link because I think it's like case sensitive and I did not think of it.
But
So
while
just-
he's looking for that,
well, I'm just going to drop
you
the
can
Van Full of
eat-
Candy address.
There it is.
You can go, it's on the front page.
Of the
on
website?
On the side.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
You just got to scroll down. There's a link there to get the blank PDF.
There you go.
So that you can be officially scoring.
officially.
All this stuff that you've been scribble on scratch paper does not count.
Yeah. And I
Until
hope you
you
didn't lose your
transcribe.
Post-it notes.
Yeah, if you transcribe it to the blank PDF, then it counts. But not until then.
And you need to fax it to us.
Yes, you will have to go to Office Depot.
Yeah. So can
And-
you fax this to these two old curmudgeons?
Who just spend 20 minutes talking about back pain and shooting coyotes on their homestead.
Come here, you.
There's nothing that says elderly more than body aches and owning land.
Damn.
Yeah, we are.
It's
we're
not a lot
packing
of
it.
land, but
Well, you know
there's
what?
enough that coyotes want to kill the chicken.
Exactly.
And then I gotta kill the coyote.
Yeah.
That
And then I got to
coyote.
worry about PETA descending upon my home.
Yeah.
And giving
I'll
me
shoot you too.
Give me the get off my land.
Get off.
Get out of here.
Scoot. Here's a warning shot.
I start with the pellet gun and then I keep upgrading
That's
ammunition.
All right. You flatlander.
All right. Well, let's get into points. And oh wait, do I have it?
I think we should probably do the news first.
Oh wait, we are news first.
Yeah.
I skipped. I skipped the whole segment.
It's a everybody wants to play.
That's right. I want
Because
to get
it's
to
the
the
million
points.
pointer. But you know what?
But we have to.
Before
we have
you get to
to-
have your tasty dessert treats, you got to sit through the vegetables.
Yeah, gotta have your veg. You can't scoop it off the plate into the chicken-eating coyote's mouth. You
That's right.
have to have your bit of news first.
And here it is, 5 in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Van Full of Candy news segment,
Mm-hmm.
brought to you by Keith's Teeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
He sponsored us this week.
Wow.
He sent over,
Guess the dating app must be going well.
he sent over a bag full of teeth
Sure.
and $5.
Oh.
So I had to give him a shout out.
That's all you need, guys.
Thanks,
To
Keith.
sponsor a segment, that's literally all you need.
Yeah. You don't even need the $5.
No.
You can send us a fingernail. I don't care.
All right, let's not encourage that.
All right. No, don't send it. Heinz, the ketchup maker, is releasing sauce packets unique to every state for their Sauce America campaign.
Oh man.
Condiments could be a collector's item this summer as Heinz releases limited edition condiment packets that are custom designed for each state. The company is calling it Sauce America, and the packets will be available at restaurants, theaters, stadiums, drive-thrus, and other places that typically contribute to the sauce packet collection you have amassing in your junk drawer. The limited edition packets contain classic condiments, ketchup, mustard, mayo, ranch, barbecue sauce, and tartar sauce. The designs, however, will be unique to each of the 50 states. For instance, Colorado is filled with tomato ketchup, The design features the Rocky Mountains, skiers, and bison, plus an image of one of the state's signature dishes, the bison burger.
Now, see, I was on board with this up front.
Yeah?
When I got the impression that it was going to be like different kinds of sauces in every state.
For every state.
Like, even if it's just a tiny little twist,
Right.
that they were going to be different
Right.
for everywhere. But it's just different. It's just different packaging.
Yeah, this is fancy Florida
Boo!
ketchup. No.
Boo on that. Well, yeah, but I would have fancy Florida ketchup.
Right.
I don't want fancy.
Because they got like some shrimp in it or something.
Like with a picture of the what is it
A
called?
flamingo?
No, like with a picture of Epcot.
Yeah.
On the
Right,
package.
right.
I'm not.
Disney
I don't
World.
care. I wanted different. I wanted 50 state flavors
Yeah.
of ketchup and 50 different ketchups, 50 different mustards, 50 different mayos. I would have been down for that. But this nonsense
Bull crap.
collector's edition sauce packages. No. You let me down. I was excited for a second, and then you took it away from me.
Heinz, shame on you.
I need something, anything, and you took it away from me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's almost like quarters. Like, here, let's put one
it's
state on
exactly-
each one, and they're all the same.
And you know what? The quarters should have been like, maybe the DC quarter is worth 26 cents.
Yeah.
You should have shook it up. You
Yeah.
should have done something.
God,
Yeah.
you let us down.
Yeah. I was so excited for a second.
America.
And then they pulled the saucy rug out from underneath me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they do taste different. I
Well,
don't know.
that'll be the psychosomatic
Right.
sort of like.
Ooh, this tastes like Utah.
Yeah, didn't somebody
weird.
say that like Fruit Loops, all the colors taste the same? I don't believe that,
I don't believe that.
but that's what I've heard, and so we just believe they taste differently because
Yeah.
we make them taste differently because they're different colors.
Right.
So,
Well, we'll do a taste test on
yeah.
that.
All right.
Garth Brooks, remember that guy? He
Sure.
launched a global country music radio station called the Big 615.
Wow.
The country music legend is launching the Big 615, a new radio station that will give listeners an authentic take on country music that offers up the biggest songs and the biggest artists of today, according to a press release. What we want to do is we want to take country music global, said Garth Brooks on Good Morning America. The country music audience is the most loving, loyal audience you can ever have. We pull all them together around the world.
Okay. Country music exists in a certain part of the world for a certain reason.
Right.
I don't know that this is going to be big. I don't know that it's going to cross borders.
Right.
The talk about trucks and dogs.
Hey!
And I got my old woman left me, so I put the gun in the rack behind my seat, and I went on rolling coal down the road.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Keep
going
going.
to translate necessarily.
I know there was a cooler of beer in the back
yeah,
and my flip-flops.
and I don't buy Bud Light no more.
No.
Because I don't like things that tolerate people. I don't. So I maybe I'm wrong on the draw of country music.
Here's my thought. Garth Brooks, if you did this 20 years ago, or when you were relevant
Well,
or
I mean,
bigger,
Garth still probably got some legs.
Yeah,
I thought
but-
this was going to be a story. I saw a headline last week, a couple weeks ago, that he was talking about wanting to do like 5 more Chris Gaines albums.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that too.
Yeah, so
I didn't do a story about that because
Well, that's fine.
it didn't work out. But
Okay.
yes, he wants to be his alter ego that looks like who's that magician?
yeah.
I can't remember his
He wants
name.
to freak some minds.
Yeah.
with his pop music.
That's right.
Yeah. You know what, Chad? I could see Australians enjoying country.
Sure.
I could
Yeah,
see
I can
that
see
because they're basically
They live in dirt,
they're basically
cactus.
they're basically Oklahoma. They're
Yeah, it's just a big island of Oklahoma.
yeah. They're they're the globes.
Maybe Louisiana. I
Yeah.
don't know.
They're the globes, Alabama, basically, is what Australia is.
Yeah.
So they're all about trucks and
Yeah.
and firearms and losing the love of my life. Oh,
And shooting coyotes.
yeah, yeah. Well, in their case, it's kangaroos.
True.
and rabbits. I guess rabbits are a big problem in Australia, from what again, another headline that I barely saw.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, sketchy. Also helping write our country songs. Shot a coyote to save my chickens.
Hey,
So, yeah.
that was my today.
So
So
you
you know
are
what?
you are new country.
I love you.
You'd be
Garth
on the
Brooks.
615 or whatever that is.
I would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
I would have tips on how to take care of your livestock.
Shot a coyote with a pellet gun.
Just to scare it. But
put the
next
fear
time,
of God in that coyote.
But next time we're getting one on the head.
Oh yeah.
All right, moving on. Banksy. Remember Banksy? He's going to stage his first solo exhibition art show in 14 years in Glasgow.
Oh.
The graffiti artist, probably best known for Girl with Balloon, will have the show at Glasgow's Gallery of Modern Art, where out front is the 1844 statue, the year 1844, of the first Duke of Wellington sitting on a horse. Members of the public have been placing road cones on the statue's head for more than 4 decades, making it a Glasgow institution. The latest show from Banksy aims to reveal the whole behind-the-scenes process of how his works are made, with original sketches on display as well as the stencils, which have been painted on to give them a new lease of life.
Sure.
Banksy has never revealed his true identity, but it's believed that he is a 50-year-old man from the Bristol area.
That's what I was wondering with Banksy's anonymity. How is that gonna necessarily work?
He's totally selling out now.
Oh yeah.
But nobody knows my identity.
Yeah. So
But I need more money.
Here I am, but
Here's my behind the scenes look and how I make the sausage.
yeah, art bombing walls across the globe
Yeah.
doesn't really pay. So let me get a. Why is Banksy now a country listening truck? You know what? I usually you know that one painting that looks like they got a flower in the gun.
Yeah.
Remember what I did there? Yeah. You see the message I'm trying to get across to y'all is war ain't good.
No. And you know what?
Poverty's
I
less
listened to the
good.
Big 615 by Garth Brooks.
Oh.
It has crossed over to the UK.
Yeah, these boots are worn in. These ain't new. I've been wearing these for a while. I'm not a newcomer to understanding country.
And I spray painted them too
Oh yeah,
with
look,
the stencil.
look at that. Look, there's a balloon on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm country.
it's authentic. Banksy. Woo-hoo!
Oh, Banksy. You know, you go from being like this covert punk rock, nobody knows you, to I'm having an art show,
Well,
but I don't want you to know who I am.
everybody has to eat.
Yeah.
I guess.
You know, and when you here's the other thing. Once you start to fall out of, society's eyeball gaze, it's like, what do I do? I'm out. Here's my stencils.
Yeah, guys.
Well,
I'm
he
gonna license
also
all my stencils.
he's the guy that they were selling a painting at, I don't know, Sotheby's or whatever, of the girl with the balloon.
Yeah.
But then he had a little motor in it that shredded it after somebody bid $1 million on it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think I remember.
So I
seeing
was like,
that.
oh man, that's so punk rock.
oh, look at you.
But now what?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, and Penguin is looking to get that sweet shirt. Is that not available on the
What
website?
shirt?
Is that not available? I'll have to check it.
This
Should
one?
Be on, should be on the merch section of the website. Don't try and order hoodies. I don't have anymore.
Yeah.
And like a handful of people have tried to order hoodies, and I don't have anymore.
So on the sleeve it says
Yeah,
step.
look at that. See, we go the extra mile around here. All right.
And if you want to order one with me in it,
Ooh. Hey.
yeah,
Just send a
Call the
bag,
hotline.
Send a bag of teeth and $5.
that's right. Maybe 10. How about send me a bag of teeth and a Mad Dog 2020?
Ooh. All right. Sold.
All right. Bus number 666 no longer goes to HEL, Poland.
Boo.
Hell, Poland. After protests from Christian conservatives in Warsaw, Poland,
Criminy.
there will be no more going to hell on bus 666. The bus to the town of Hell on Poland's Baltic coast has long been popular with tourists. but some Christian conservatives have protested the number, signifying the devil on a bus leading to a place that sounds like the word hell in English. The local bus operator, PKS Gdynia, announced this week that bus 666 will no longer run to hell. It said it had flipped the last number and would now run the line under the number 669, starting June 24th.
Yeah, you know what? Just how about everybody settle down?
Calm down.
Why does everything have to be a thing?
I know.
Why do you have to bother people? It's a kitschy little fun thing.
Let the bus go to hell.
I'm taking 666 to hell. Oh, and then I'm going to sacrifice the baby. That's not what's happening.
That took a turn.
Because that's what
That's what
they're that's going to be the ruination of our. It's settle down.
Jeez, dare I say a chill pill?
Oh no, because chill pills are full of vaccines.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can't take those because then you're gonna. Why does everybody have to fight everything all the time?
Well, there's
Isn't
microchips
it
in
exhausting?
those. Yeah.
That's why we've got a commercial coming up later that is just the perfect escape.
Yes.
For literally all of this.
Yeah, it's the best place to go, and I'm glad they opened.
Yeah, they are my favorite new sponsor.
Yeah.
Is it in break 2? Is it 3? When is that coming up?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find it.
It might be the next one or
right.
the first one.
But-
Where are we?
But
Second one.
can't people just please stop? Everybody has to fight everything all the time, and it's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Oh, okay, Penguin. Thanks for letting me know. The shirts are not in the merch store. I gotta add that. How are the shirts not? Because I've got 1,000 things to do. But you know what? You guys want a shirt? I'll get you a shirt.
Yeah. You want a damn shirt? Write us a letter. Send a fax.
Just print out the blank PDF.
Right.
And write it on that.
In Sharpie.
And then
Say, I
fax it
want a
in.
shirt. What size? Here's
Or just
money.
fold it into a paper airplane and throw
the heck
and-
out of it.
And I'll get it.
It'll land here.
All right.
Well, probably not because there's construction outside and we can't. It'll hit one of the work
Yeah,
trucks.
it's gonna be difficult.
All right. Last story.
All right.
Well, this is a heated show.
Well, you know what? I'm letting out all this pent up rage
Let it out.
because all these people they deserve it.
They do, but don't hurt your lower back.
No, I'm
don't
trying
make it
to-
worse.
I'm trying to vent from my core.
There you go.
I don't want to get into the too deep into the inner workings.
Well, let's hit the last story.
Let's do it because we are already running over. So let's do it.
1 in 10 people check their smartphone during sex. A survey found that 1 in 10 people admit to checking their phones during sex. The research surveyed 1,000 people. They also found
So
that
10 people. No, 100. 100 and 1,000? Okay, that's all right.
knows?
Keep going.
They also found that among that 10% of phone checkers, 43% are repeat offenders.
Okay. You might not be doing it right. Because you shouldn't have
How's
that.
my stock?
Yeah, you shouldn't have that much time to just, this is, all right.
Let me check that TikTok
I'm
channel.
over this, but
Keep
I guess-
going.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. All
Hang
right.
on.
Well,
I'm going to update my Facebook.
yeah. I'm gonna change my top 8 while I'm. Yes, because people that do that during. Come on, focus. I realize it's very difficult to focus, and I have to do something about my own phone usage.
Yeah.
Not that I'm using it, but
During
no,
sex.
but I am pouring too much of my life force into this glowing rectangle, and I need to pull out of
Yeah.
of that. But I don't believe that's ever been a thing because you know what, I want to concentrate on
Sure.
the other party
Focus.
involved.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, and that, this goes back, maybe 20 years or so. I remember watching a Dr. Phil or whatever, and the whole thing was don't have a television in your bedroom
Sure.
because it just takes away from
Yeah.
sex. sex.
I don't necessarily
Is it
disagree.
okay to say sex?
Sure, why the hell wouldn't it be? All right, everybody, we gotta get to the rest of the dang things that we're doing.
And that was 5 and 5.
That was
Your
so many.
news update for the week.
So many fives and so many fives. All right, everybody. Well, that's what we got for that. Good to have you. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We got your news out of the way. Now we can enjoy the rest
Now it's time for dessert.
of the afternoon. So go ahead and get that back up so that we can have that. There we go. All right, everybody. We're going to head out for another break. We have got points for you. We got
Listen to our sponsors.
we got fake news. We
They are
got weather. We got this or that, sports. So many things to get to. So little time.
Stick around.
So let's get through the next break and give you more. The Van Philly Candy Show will be right back.
Has the weight of the world got you down? Are society's problems just too big? Could you really just use like 10 minutes of not feeling like the entire universe is just sitting on your chest, dribbling spit in your big, dumb, helpless face? Then you need the I Don't Wanna Pod. The I Don't Wanna Pod is a revolutionary advancement in personal isolation capsules. Just enter your custom 6-digit security code and lay back in your plush-lined 8-foot by 4-foot I Don't Wanna Pod as you are completely sealed off from the outside world for as long as you program. Enjoy some relaxing ocean sounds, a soothing light show, or just absolute silence like you've never experienced before. And nothing short of an act of God will be able to remove you from the quiet, comfort, and safety of your I Don't Wanna Pod's embrace. So when you just want to tell the world, F that noise, and eat until further notice, you need the I Don't Wanna Pod.
Greetings, citizens of Cutsville. My name is Mr. Torrance, and I wanted to let you know that I host a weekly show with the lovely and talented Sandy Graves on Thursdays and Sundays from 8 to 9 p.m. called The Dark Room, right here on 103.1 Cuts FM. We play a wide variety of new and old, post-punk, dark wave, industrial, electronic, synth, and many things in between. If you're sick of commercial radio and hearing the same mainstream songs and commercials over and over again, then keep your dial set to 103.1 Cuts FM and tune into The Dark Room on Thursdays and Sundays from 8 to 9 p.m. For more information, go to cutsfm.org. Thanks for supporting Sacramento's only free-form radio station, 103.1 Cuts FM.
Hey pal, my name's Mike, and have I got a great business opportunity for you. I run a multi-level marketing company called Kinda Sharp Knives. They're not super sharp, like the kind that cut through cans and frozen vegetables, but they're just kinda sharp. You know, they're kinda good. They kinda cut through cheese and stuff. But the most important part is you get to become your own boss like I did. So what I did is I went and I bought 10 cases of these Kinda Sharp knives. And now what I do is I go to my friends and my family and I try to sell it to them. And then the cool thing that happens is you get that person to buy 10 cases and you teach them how to go out and sell knives to their friends and family. And so on and so on and so forth. And someday I might even make $20. So if you want to join the Kinda Sharp Knives Club multi-level marketing like I did, give me a call at 802-468-7822. Be your own boss like me.
Hey, everybody, listen to the Van Philly Candy Show. If you want to get in contact with us, be a part of the show, you can join the live chat as we're recording the episode live on Stab TV. You can email us, vanphillycandy@gmail.com, or you can give us a call. Leave a voicemail, 1-802-HOT-STAB, 1-802-468-7822. Leave a voicemail. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe we'll play it on the show. Of course we'll play it on the show. At Van Philly Candy on Instagram, Twitter, so many ways to be a part of the show. Drop us a line. We'd love to talk to you.
I've tried a lot of language learning apps, and I had the same problem with all of them. They wanted me to learn the language. And no matter how hard I tried, none of their tactics and approaches worked for me. That was until I finally found the language learning app for me, Louder. The techniques in the Louder system made learning to communicate with anyone, no matter what their native tongue, so quick and easy to master. All you have to do is speak louder and slower directly into the face of anyone you're trying to be understood by. Louder's patented communication system makes it easy for me to be understood by anyone, anywhere, anytime. Once you've mastered the basics of the Louder communication method, you can move on to the more advanced techniques, like forcefully pointing at a photo or map on your phone, gesturing broadly while agitated, and even grabbing a second person to yell at to get the first one to understand what you're shouting at them. So don't let a basic grasp on the local language keep you from enjoying your time abroad. If you want to be understood, give Louder a try. Available in the App Store.
You're listening to The Van Full of Candy Show. They're the plural of moose.
Oh, man. If anything will wake you up, it's the nonsensical stinger music sound effects and all these bumpers. That'll just jolt you back to
beeps
life.
and the boops and the zips and the pops.
All those things. Old.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
They cut right through the hearing aid.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just boom,
Just
right in there.
Just the perfect frequency. Welcome back, everybody, to the Van Full of Candy Show. Hope you're having a good time. We are, or
I
at
see
least
there's still a lot of people out there.
Yeah, look at all these.
We haven't
folks
scared
hanging
anybody
out.
away.
You guys,
Yet.
I do enjoy the folk that tune in live for what we're doing here. And you know what? I'll say it. I enjoy almost as much those of you joining us on Thursday morning, Friday afternoon, or whenever you grab the show through the podcast provider of your choice.
Right.
Because that's an option. You can get the show, all 18 now, come next Monday.
Right.
So we let it run on KUTZ first.
Right.
And hey, welcome, KUTZ 103.1 FM.
Let's give them a shout out.
Low power, freeform awesomeness in Sacramento. Yeah. But yeah, you can catch the show anytime you want through the podcast provider of your choice. No judgment.
Nope.
If you still get it through Stitcher.
Yeah.
Are we on Stitcher? I'm not sure if we are.
If we are, I'm judging us.
That's fair. But
no,
grab it anytime you want and enjoy us on the go. Make us fit your schedule.
Right.
You don't have to just tune in 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Thursday mornings or 4 to 6 p.m. Friday afternoons.
Those are the hardcore fans.
Yeah. If you want to make it appointment listening, then cool. Nobody does that anymore. So you can take it with you when you want to.
When you want it, how you want it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again, when you want it.
And the how you want it could be maybe you just want the commercials.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 84 of them.
Get out of here.
On the SoundCloud
What is
page.
wrong with us?
SoundCloud.com/84
commercials.
Van Full of Candy. So you can hear all of them.
If you know anybody that wants to buy some commercials.
Yeah.
Or need somebody to write commercials for them.
We're trying to use this to actually maybe eventually make a living someday.
Maybe.
But so it'll be 86 after today. We only had 2 new commercials this week.
Yeah, because you know what?
Cut us some slack. He was shooting coyotes.
Yes. I failed. I failed miserably this week. But you know what? I came up with some games and some news.
You've done the rest of it.
You're welcome.
Everything's good. But it's time, finally. I got ahead of myself last break. It's now finally time.
Everybody gets excited when...
Well, yeah. Anytime points are available, especially the potential of 1 million.
Yeah.
And it's true. You could be 1 million points-in-air someday if you've been keeping track.
On the Van Full of Candy Show.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been keeping track?
Have you? Am I going to go back one of these days and calculate everything? I might.
Right.
I'm just that kind of person.
And we'll do it before the show starts.
Yeah.
And we'll start at 2 p.m.
Yes.
All right.
I only have so much time that I can dedicate.
It's time for everybody's favorite trivia show.
Yeah.
Who wants 1 million points?
Ooh, do you?
Do you?
I think you're capable.
Yeah.
Think you can do that? Huh?
Maybe.
Think you got 1 million points in you? Prove it.
Should we just jump right into it?
Might as well.
When does the theme song end?
It's a long song.
Oh.
You had control over it.
Oh.
You could have pulled it out at any time.
Well,
There you go.
no,
but now it's
because
done.
I would do
Now it's
this
done.
and then I'd have to wait anyway.
Well, if you see, I keep an eye on things.
Okay.
I've always thought Maybe it's because most people are less observant. But I seem... I'm under the impression that I've got more peripheral vision than most people.
Probably.
Because the lack of awareness... this is...
Of society in general, yeah.
This is the gripe edition of the Van Fleet Candy Show. Just keep emptying your bag in the chat, everybody.
Yeah.
Just, you got a problem? We'll
out.
solve it.
Yeah. This
Check out the hook.
This is like one of those rooms where you just break stuff.
Yeah. We still...
Throw it
it's just
out.
right down the road.
Right.
It's like less than 10 blocks away, I think.
Yeah.
So we got to go check that out one of these days.
If you need to get stuff off your chest, you just do it right here.
Oh,
You do it
thank
right
you,
now.
Chad. I was not good at bringing us back from the break screen. Thank you, Chad. See? That's why you need to be in the chat.
Yes.
You can direct the show.
Tell us how to do our job,
All
please.
right, let's get into some trivia-ing, shall we?
Question number 1. Oysters can change something most other animals cannot. What is it? Their size.
Okay.
The thickness of their shell. Their gender. Or their color.
Okay. Oysters can change something that most animals cannot.
What is it?
What is it?
Size.
Size. Thickness.
Shell thickness.
Thickness.
Gender.
Gender thickness.
Color. Gender, color, thickness.
Color thickness. All right.
And size.
Yeah.
That's very
thick.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a thick question.
We've got a couple answers in the chat already. Wait, hold on. More importantly, Penguin interviewing for new jobs.
Hey,
Oh,
good
okay.
luck.
Yeah, good for you.
What do you sidetrack?
Yeah.
Since you're here, what are you applying for? And when? And do you need a letter, a recommendation?
Yeah, we could work on that.
Yeah.
I don't know that the last letter recommendation I wrote actually helped the person. So maybe you don't get that from me.
Yeah.
All right. Couple guesses in the chat. Gender, color, thickness. Socks.
Socks?
Yeah. Clams or oysters. What are we talking about?
Oysters.
Oysters can change their socks like most animals can't.
Yeah, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I saw that guy on an episode of SpongeBob.
I'm pretty sure I'm going with Poor and Mac Dave on this with gender.
Gender is correct.
Yeah.
Although most oysters are born male, they usually change gender to female by the time they have their first birthday. However, they can also change gender at will when a reproductive need arises.
You know what?
So there you have it.
That'd be nice.
I need to be a girl today.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Oh, and you know what? Hey, Middle America.
Hey there.
We tolerate oysters, right? They change genders. How about maybe you think about it?
Yeah.
Maybe you just think about it. Oh, back with people being angry about stuff that has nothing to do with it. Just settle down!
Who knew that the oyster gender changing reveal party could actually change minds?
Yeah, it should.
In America. Or the world,
yeah.
Actually.
Come on. Get through it.
Yeah.
Be an oyster supporter. I don't know.
All right. Make sure you mark your points down for
Yes.
those of you that got it correct.
150.
All right.
All of our questions are a default
150 points unless
So.
otherwise specified.
Yeah.
Don't cheat.
Don't. What? You're
Won't
only
catch
cheating
you.
yourself. Is there anything but hollowness in your soul if
Yeah.
you're cheating during our Van Fleet Candy, our many game shows, our many points worthy shows? Is there anything to?
But if that's all you have and it keeps you coming back,
you know what? That's
cheat away.
fine.
Cheat away.
That's fine. You never have to say it. You'll know in your soul,
Right.
that hollow space.
Yeah.
But you know what? Keep telling us. Keep telling us how many points you have.
Yeah. Liar. Okay, according to Albert Einstein, what is the hardest thing in the world to understand?
Thickness.
Hardest
Thing in the world to understand, according to Ali I.
Astronomy.
Okay.
Income taxes. Physics.
Okay.
Sewing.
Okay. All right. I've got mine. Given this cheeky scientist, I think I've got. Oh, and we've got people off the board.
Oh.
Guessing time and parents. You know what? Parents are hard to understand. That's true.
Ask Will Smith.
Yeah,
According to
they just
Albert
don't.
Einstein, what is the
Don't
hardest thing in the world to understand? Astronomy, income taxes, physics, sewing.
All right. We've got time, parents, astronomy, taxes, physics. And
I'm glad half the answers aren't even in
Yeah.
in
know
the
what?
multiple choice.
They-
but you know what? Be yourself.
They jumped the multiple choice. They were
One of these
providing
kids is doing their own
now
thing.
instead of 4 potential answers, we have 6.
Yeah, and that makes it a better show.
It does. I'm going with, again, Poor and MacDave this time. It's taxes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Though lauded as one of the most brilliant minds on the planet, Albert Einstein was as baffled by income taxes as the rest of us are.
Yeah.
He may have created the theory of relativity, but he would have never fit in at the IRS.
Oh, this dumb dummy.
I didn't write that.
No. Well, that's fine.
I'm just reading it.
All the deductions and ugh.
Who got it? Did you get it?
Yeah, me
All right,
and
that's
Poor
right. We
and
did the applause.
MacDave got them taxes.
All right, next question.
Mm-hmm.
When you cut into an onion,
Yes.
which element causes it to smell?
Oh, okay.
Plutonium, potassium,
Plutonium, potassium.
sulfur, hydrogen.
Okay. I didn't think about radioactive materials in onions.
Depends where you get them.
I guess. Yeah. It's probably more organic. That's probably where those you pay more. You pay more for it. All right. Couple guesses. Everybody are 3/4 of the guesses in so far are leaning towards sulfur.
Okay.
But one for potassiums.
When you cut into an onion, what element causes it to smell? Plutonium, potassium, sulfur, hydrogen.
I guess. I mean, is that a element? Well, it makes the most sense. I'm going to go with the crowd and go with sulfur.
And that is correct. Sulfur. Onions might not smell all that bad before you cut into them, but when you do, an amino acid in the onion reacts with the air and releases sulfur. The next time onions make you cry, you can blame the elements.
Learning something new.
You can blame the elements. Hey, the onion's here all week.
Well, Poor says they don't smell bad. And, well, I mean, I don't know.
They don't smell. Well, it doesn't say they smell bad.
No.
It says causes it to
Well,
smell.
but sulfur is generally associated
Yeah.
with a bad smell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan.
Well, if you were here last week, we talked about when they made stink bombs.
Yes.
And all the things that are in it. There's sulfur has to be in it.
Oh, of course.
Period.
Yeah.
So,
But we
anyway.
only had three stanks and an all of the above last
right.
week, I believe.
And here's for anybody that got it right.
Yay! There you
Good
go.
for you. Good for you. Hope you
Feel good.
Feel good about
Feel
yourself.
good.
All right. Next question. Which part of your body has the most sweat glands? Sorry.
Which part of your body has the most?
Starting over. Which part of your body has the more sweat gland? Oh, this is, I'm going to do it again. This is written wrong.
It's just poorly written. Which part of your body has the more sweet body?
Which part of your body has more sweat glands than the others?
Okay.
That is horribly written.
It's not great.
Which body part has the most sweat glands?
Yeah.
Let's just.
Basically.
I didn't proof this one.
That's right. What do we got?
Feet. Head. Armpits.
Sure.
Back.
Okay. Well, one would think, based on just sheer surface area,
Yes.
something like the back would have a lot. But
Sure.
but Poor immediately went to feet.
Oh.
Maybe for some, I don't feel like I have sweaty feet.
My feet sweat. I hate it.
I feel like the only wetness that I get down there is like my legs sweating into my socks.
Sure.
I don't think my feet, and all of my sweat comes from my head. Like it's dripping down. So I don't know. I don't know. Penguin with the outlier guess of genitals. Do your genitals sweat? Is that what that is?
Swamp ass.
That's so we got feet, head, scalp.
Well, if you exercise them a lot, they will sweat.
I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily sweat.
Oh.
Poor is very confident that it's feet. I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna go with Cuomo.
Do y'all need to hear it again?
I'm gonna go with.
you
Well,
good?
go ahead. Go ahead and give it one more time.
Which body part has the most sweat glands? Feet, head, armpits, back.
Okay. And Mickey has also chimed in with feet. It's probably feet, but I'm going with head.
Head is incorrect.
Yeah.
The correct answer is feet.
Yeah, we all knew that.
With 250,000 sweat glands in a
Yeesh.
concentrated area, your feet have more sweat glands than any other part of your body. Throughout any given day, your body sweats out about 8 ounces of fluid from all parts of your body, but mostly your feet.
Oh, you guys. All right. I mean, technically, that's what we got. You want to sneak another one in, or are you happy with that?
I'm fine.
All right.
I mean, I know we're on a time constraint on this FM radio
We
station.
have to make sure that we get everything in. We've still got fake news. We got this or that. Oh, we've also got. Oh, we definitely have to stop since we have sports. Forgot about that.
Yep.
So we got to fit that into the segment.
Time to stop.
So that, everybody, was.
Who wants a million points?
Are you up to 1 million yet?
I doubt it.
Are you up in the tens of thousands yet? Are you in the hundo thou? I don't know. I mean, given that we've done 18 shows now,
You must have at least one correct from each show.
one would hope.
Right?
Well, yeah, if you have one correct per show,
Yeah, let's do the math.
then you got almost 3,000 points.
2,700.
Yeah. So,
What'll that buy you at Chuck E. Cheese?
do you get a Tootsie Roll? Do you get an eraser?
Maybe an eraser.
Maybe.
Or pencil.
Yeah. All right. But before we get to the break, we do have to check in with sports. Let's get over to our sister station and Dirk Buntmore.
This is Dirk Buntmore bringing you the KSTB 1740 AM Sports Desk, sponsored by Delvin's Confusing Foods. Try Delvin's new chili dog flavored soft serve in a crispy American single slice cone. Or get yourself a $1 mystery flavor packet and taste a shot of surprise. And here's the latest from around the world of sport. The sports world was shaken to its very core this afternoon when it was revealed that approximately 62% of all professional athletes across the board, from boxing to auto racing, windsurfing to track and field, are actually highly advanced androids. Details are still being revealed, even as we speak, outlining just how long robots have been embedded in the world of professional and amateur sports. But the genesis of the program seems to be traced back to a group of students from the Coverdale Tech Vocational Trade University College School and their final project in their 2008 Sports Betting Administration and Harness Racing Technician course. Apparently, the students developed an artificial horse that could pass all known horse authenticity tests and began entering it in local dressage competitions. And apparently from there, the artificialization of the global sportscape has continued unchecked under the noses of all of the world's athletic organizations' governing bodies. At this point, it is unclear what actions will be taken to purge record books, halls of fame, and current rosters, lineups, and personnel of the organized sports landscape. Sports talk programs have been in a frenzy, finally having something substantive to discuss, with voices debating all possible sides of the issue. Former Allentown Hexagon star wide receiver Granton Freens, or Unit 418622-J44, as he has revealed his true designation, stated to reporters that they feel a great relief finally being able to be recognized as they truly are, and has been the leading voice rallying all synthetic athletes to join together in leagues populated entirely by Android players. 418622-J44 further confirmed that the robotic athletes have had their performance throttled by voluntary programming safeguards that have capped all their skills at a 114% league mean.
stating that when the new Android leagues begin play and their limitation subroutines are lifted, that humanity is going to be in for the most exciting sporting spectacle that they've ever seen. And that's all for the KSTB 1740 AM Sports Desk, sponsored by Delvin's Confusing Foods. Take home a Dutch Crunch pita full of Delvin's extra thick spaghetti drizzled in their signature sweet and sour tapioca pudding. So until next time, I've been Dirk Buntmore, hoping your balls are never foul.
See,
speaking of,
Delvin's has mystery sauce packets.
Yeah.
Why couldn't Heinz, or was it Heinz?
It was Heinz.
Yeah, why couldn't Heinz be as good? Well, you know what? I'll stop saying it in the middle of that sentence. No one is as good as Delvin's Confusing Foods.
That's right.
So let's not even go there.
And we are proud to have them.
Oh yeah,
as the sports sponsor
from day
for
one.
Sure,
they are 1740's biggest backer.
Yes.
All right, everybody. More show to get to. We will be right back here on KUTZ 103.1 FM. It's the Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for Spoonsy Yummins 77 Yum Number Flavor Cones! Hey everybody, I'm your favorite ice cream clown, Spoonsy Yummins! Invite you down to Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden! Do you love ice cream? Not as much as Spoonsy! But how could you? I'm an ice cream powered clown! Or the spirit of ice cream! Or some sort of soft serve monster! Who knows? My origins are very confusing. But what isn't confusing are the 77 Yum Number Flavor Cone flavors at Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden. Cotton candy root beer pistachio, cinnamon twizzle bomb taco berry, watermelon pecan gorgonzola smash. With so many mind-bending flavors at Spoonsy Yummins, you'll wonder who could have come up with them and why. Challenge your taste buds' grasp on reality with a trip to Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden. A little bit of insanity in every cone at Spoonsy Yummins.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Are you looking for a summer experience that's out of this world? Space Madness 2023! KUTZ-FM 103.1, in association with Kevin's Discount Rockets, wants to send you and 109 of your most biologically diverse friends on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Space Madness 2023! We want to send you and the Cuts Generation Ship on an all-expense-paid trip to Galease 581G! Located just 20.37 light years away in the direction of the constellation Libra, Super Earth Galease 581G might be able to sustain human life. But we won't know until you take the rockin'est trip of your lives. Space Madness 2023! Will you be able to metabolize the strange alien world's atmosphere and not just survive, but thrive? Or will your 757,000-year journey end with your first lung full of air? Who knows? You tell us! When you get there! To register for the Space Radness 2023 drawing, just send KUTZ a simple index card with your name, blood type, and 7 generations of familial medical history, and maybe KUTZ 103.1 and Kevin's Discount Rockets will be sending you on a trip that you and your bros will be talking about for the rest of your lives. Space Radness 2023!
KUTZ 103.1 FM and Kevin's Discount Rockets cannot be held responsible for any space madness that may occur before, during, or after your trip. Encounters with alien life forms will be classified and redacted, but will also be totally awesome. You will not return from Space Radness 2023. You may not arrive at Space Radness 2023. All scientific advances and discoveries produced by contest winners will be the sole property of KUTZ FM 103.1 and Kevin's Discount Rockets. Sorry, bro. Science don't care how cool you are.
Space Radness 2023!
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this important message.
Get in the van and shut the hell up.
Yes!
And I was like,
damn it! Of course I will! Meat and cheese covered meat and meat stuffed cheese.
I might have a gigantic BN.
Sure.
The ingredients for space yeast are fairly simple.
Space yeast! All of us pores are gonna need escape
just
into our
plug
virtual
in.
worlds. Oh look, there's a forest in my headset. Settle down.
Calm down.
Just reel it in.
What's that smell?
Okay. They just slobber on it and smear it on the nozzle.
Nasty.
So, rotting garbage
Human feces.
People number 2s.
Burnt hair.
Burnt hair. That's when we record the show and we interact with you guys, and my voice gets higher and higher. We all know that you are not a big fan of the audience.
Nope.
It boils his biscuits like a FedEx driver that won't stop at a dive bar. Did anybody get any points besides me? No, you didn't. Get out of here.
Loser.
Look at that blank, even blanker score sheet. Ugh, what a waste.
That kid's on my lawn.
Like, set it in the corner and put a creepy doll on it.
Buy any female and get a male at $50 off.
Okay. The price to move. Hey, buddy, you want some books? I want to be driven away in an ice cream truck. Yes! Get a ball python. We'll give you a plate of hash browns.
Do you need to update your closet?
I will not do that.
Does anybody pay attention to what we're doing?
I don't know.
Why did we go through all this trouble?
We do so much.
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Do you hate waiting 30 minutes to an hour to get your pizza once you've ordered it? Me too. That's why I created Time Travel Pizza. My name is Cornelius, and now you never, ever have to wait to get a piping hot pizza pie as soon as you order it. Here's how it works. First, I created a damn time machine. Second, you pick up the phone and call us to order your damn pizza. Then that's where the damn magic happens. One of our pizza agents takes your order, gets the payment over the phone, we make you damn pizza, we drive it to your house, and then we dial back the time machine settings to the exact moment you called our pizza shop, and bada boom! We are magically at your doorstep with your piping hot pizza pie just as you are about to order it. Ding dong. Here's your pizza. How'd you know I wanted pizza? 'Cause I'm a damn time-traveling pizza delivery guy. You're probably thinking, dang, Cornelius, you invented a damn time machine and this is the way you want to use it? That's right. Because we here at Time Travel Pizza know that the most important thing in this world is pizza. Bubbling, cheesy, greasy pizza that you can shove in your damn face before you even knew you wanted it. Time Travel Pizza. We're already at your house.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. We copy our Spotify playlist to 8 tracks.
Yeah. It's I like the tactile.
It's efficient.
Yeah. Just let it go.
Let it go.
The nice ka-chunk. Oh.
Let it go.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show, guys. We are barely tangentially just clinging to reality.
That was a good word.
Yeah.
What is it?
I like every once in a while to throw that in there.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to pour the White Claw into the mug so people don't know that you're drinking it. Welcome back. So much show left to get to you. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
That's how Johnny Carson used to do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but that was probably like...
it was straight vodka
or
whiskey.
Yeah. Like bourbon. Johnny
That's what I would
hope.
hope.
Bourbon.
Yeah, he's bourbon.
Yeah. Well, it's from Kentucky, wasn't he? Or
I don't
something
know.
Like that. I think he's a Kentucky colonel.
Well, if that's the case, then it was bourbon.
Yeah.
Period.
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're catching the gosh darn show.
Yeah, thanks. Have we turned to color yet, or are we still black and white?
No, we're still black and white.
All right.
I mean,
Let's just
we
stay
can.
black and white. I don't
We
know.
can, but I think it's classier.
I'm feeling better.
Okay.
But I think my soul's still black and white.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you know what?
Maybe make me color.
Yeah. It sounds like you're in color.
For those of you who aren't watching.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
Look, am I colored now?
Oh,
I'm like
Jason's
Dorothy, headed
super
over the
colorful.
rainbow.
Look at you.
Aw.
I am not.
No.
I am still
You gotta
feeling
earn it.
Yeah. I'll be black and white. Arkansas. Yeah. Okay, that sounds closer. Well, welcome back, everybody.
They don't make bourbon in Arkansas. I guess you have to be from
it's
Kentucky.
moonshine in Arkansas. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to.
I think
not
it's
going to paint
it's
everybody.
the terroir.
Ooh.
You can't have champagne unless it's from Champagne.
Yes, and you can't
And
have
you
bourbon
can't have bourbon unless it's
Kentucky.
from
Yeah.
Something like
Otherwise,
that.
it's just sparkling whiskey.
That's right.
All right. Let's. And speaking of me calling a non-Kentucky bourbon sparkling whiskey, let's get to some other fake news. Let's see what is we got to figure out beds for everything. Is that fake news? No.
Fake news.
How about? That's good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good for
very
fake news.
what's that show?
Very X-Files.
X-Files.
Yeah.
Is this news real or is this fake?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Oh,
You
right
get
into it.
points. You get points. Let it play. Let it play.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to let it play. I'm just
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
if we have another timer. What timer have we already used? Let's use the Guess It timer. Does Guess It have a timer?
Maybe.
It does. Okay, let's go with that.
Who are you asking?
I'm looking through things live.
Real news or fake news? Orangutans use slang just like humans.
Oh. Okay, and in real news, real or fake, it's just the true or false. It's just a 50-50.
Correct. It's real or it's fake.
Or it's not. You get one story.
And these are headlines pulled straight from the internet.
Where's
some of the headlines sound more like a question.
Yeah. That one didn't have a timer. How about let's go with that timer.
Ooh,
There we
that sounds like a bomb.
Oh. It's very intense. Real news or fake news? Orangutans.
Orangutan. Hey, isn't there an orangutan follower?
But
or live chatter?
They changed their name to what feels like an even more direct homage since they're now 2 Mint Julep.
Ah.
So the theme song for the show
for
is
the actual
1
show.
Mint Julep.
Oh, thanks.
So it feels like Orangutan changed their name specifically for us. I don't know if they did, but I'm going to
and if
accept
you
that they
did that,
yeah,
good for you.
More on ya.
And good for us.
All right, orangutans use slang. True story or falsy story? Falsies. Sorry, I'm totally out of it. What do we think? And I'm over there. Okay. Let's see. I'm
assuming everybody knows what an orangutan is.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I would hope. I'm gonna go. Any guesses? No. Oh wait. No.
Nobody's
Cuomo
playing.
says
They're afraid of this game.
Cuomo says it's real, but misleading. So that's probably, you know what? All of these, that can be pretty much your answer for all of them. It's real, but it's misleading.
And here's something else.
Yeah.
This game, if you are incorrect, you subtract 150
We
points.
finally have a subtraction game.
Right.
Ooh.
You can't just come in here willy-nilly, smiley face, everything's happy.
Just guess anything
Today,
with no repercussions.
You lose points.
Yeah. How's
So-
that feel? Yeah. I'm saying false.
The correct answer is real.
Oh.
This is real. Scientists studied 70 orangutans living in the southwest Asian islands of Borneo and Sumatra and found that they quickly introduced and stopped using lots of new sounds, just like slang in human language. The story was reported by Newsround, The Guardian, and several science publications.
Interesting. Well, all right. I have to subtract, but Cuomo does not. So well done.
Deduct points. Number 2. Spinach is taught how to send emails.
Okay. Okay.
I will repeat.
Yeah, you don't have to, but go ahead.
Spinach is taught how to send emails.
Sure. This is just word salad. This is, and it should be since spinach is in it. This is like you've got a bunch of words, a bunch of magnetic poetry sitting on your fridge, and you just leave for an afternoon, and you come home, and your roommate has made a sentence.
Right. Like, huh?
Spinach is taught to send emails. Interesting, but stupid. All right. Well, then, Sketchy's going false. Cuomo, big fat pass. So, wait for it. There it is. I think I gotta go with the group. I am going false.
That is incorrect.
What?
It's real. This viral story seems too good to be true, but was
good?
reported by trustworthy news sources like Huffington Post and The Telegraph. And I just looked this up.
Okay.
The roots of the spinach plant detect the presence of nitroaromatics in groundwater,
okay.
a compound you usually find in explosives such as landmines. The carbon nanotubes in the plant leaves in the plant leaves then emit a signal which is picked up by an infrared camera and sent back to a lab via email.
So basically, like
spinach can send emails.
Basically, like Cuomo said earlier, real but misleading.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Is real.
Fine.
California theme park bans screaming because of COVID-19.
Okay. I remember this as a Japanese theme park, because it was the message of like scream inside your heart.
Oh,
was the message sent by the Japanese theme park during that time.
Okay.
So maybe it was just a message sent in Japanese to travelers to California theme park. I don't know, but Cuomo had true, but they're changing their minds. Sketchy with true. MacDave going with true. Cuomo saying we closed our parks, so it's false. But you know what? They once reopening, they're probably still. I'm going true. What was the question again?
California theme park.
Or the headline?
A California theme park, not parks. California theme park bans screaming because of COVID-19.
I think we're going with true.
That is incorrect.
What?
It is fake. This seems believable because there were lots of rules brought in to prevent the spread of COVID-19. This rule was introduced in Japan.
Okay, well, see, that's
but not in California.
You know what?
As this news story claims.
No.
This story has been proven false by fact checkers.
True but misleading.
Like Pointer
No.
and USA Today.
No. I'm not subtracting those points. You can't make me.
Here's an eraser.
Because I knew what it actually was, and then you just changed the location of it. That's not fair.
Just give me your score sheet.
No, I'll have to print out another one. No. Okay, you know what?
I'm just gonna rip it in half.
Those are all my points.
That's what you get for cheating.
I didn't cheat. I was right. I was right. I was correct, and you just decided to play word games with it.
Okay. Are we ready for the next question?
Not ready for anything.
Gorillas learn to knit.
Okay. You know what? I don't know what to believe anymore. So it's just
K-N-I-T.
Yes.
Knit.
Not nitpicking.
No.
Though gorillas, they are bitchy beasts. So they will read you up and down.
Yeah.
And
they'll throw poop at you. No, that's the orangutan. There's a lot of monkeys in this.
Yeah, no, I noticed that too.
You know, they'll throw poop and then they'll throw you a scarf.
All right. Oh, Julep. I don't know if that's a good idea. And Julep, we mentioned you. Was the change of the name an homage to the show, or did that accidentally happen?
Where were you 10 minutes ago when we were talking about you exclusively?
Yeah, but Julep was saying we should have a show where we're connected to electrodes and can zap each other.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's a weird show.
All right. So the question again, the headline again was...
That's a pay-per-view show.
Oh, sure. That's behind a paywall.
All right. It is gorillas learn to knit.
Well, since the last one was technically true, but you changed from Japan to California, and all of a sudden it's false. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go. Let's see. What do the people say? False. Cuomo is passing.
You can't pass.
Well, he's chosen to pass.
Well, then deduct 150.
Oh, that's not the same as getting it wrong. All right, so we got a false from MacDave. We got Cuomo passing. Sketchy says elephants
you
can
have
paint.
to guess.
Elephants can paint, so true.
Okay.
Penguin says false. Monkeys, maybe. And Mickey says true. So I'm going with true.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I am just. This is a waterfall of points that I'm just
Fake.
losing in this.
Gorillas are impressive, but they haven't mastered knitting yet. This was a fake story based off a fake photo on the internet. And we know we can't always trust pictures that we see online.
Of course I can. Of course I can.
Okay.
All of those breasts are real.
Last one.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay.
Should we do one more? We have time?
Oh, yeah, we got time.
And this ties it all together.
Does it?
I don't even... Today is very X-Files.
Yeah.
And this music is the right music
We've made
for
a
this.
lot of connections in today's show. It's
Because
been weird.
Here's the last one.
Okay.
Polar bears scream when they poop.
I mean, I do lately because my back is just...
Yeah.
All right.
Get out!
Polar bears.
Polar bears scream when they go poo-poo.
Scream when they make their number twos. I mean, is it? I'm trying to associate some sort of meaning here, like it's a territorial sort of warding off intruders thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, you know, when dogs poop, they scrape it around. Like,
Sure.
They do their back feet and spread it.
Well,
I don't know if they spread it or they cover it. It's weird.
I think it's more covering than spreading.
I would assume they're spreading it to mark their make their territory even bigger.
All right, so let's see. We've got
Time is up. Polar
True.
bears scream when they poop.
So we got
real or fake.
Cuomo with true because I want to believe. Mickey, God, I want this to be true. Penguin, true. It's probably a howl or a bark type noise. Sketchy, true. Pooping is everyone's struggle. And Mac Dave, the only one going against it with false. Never seen screaming polar bears in Coke ads. Can I regain any of these points? I gotta go with true.
That is incorrect.
Oh!
It is fake.
Oh.
This rumor has circulated online for years, often miscaptioning a picture, but it's just a joke. Remember, you can't always trust pictures and their captions online.
Okay. Well, whoever is supplying you with these questions has a real distrust of the internet.
Well, I pay good money for them. He's an insider. He's a good source. He's a trusted source. I don't even want to say he.
Yeah.
They are a trusted
gotta keep
source.
it they. All right. Well, that was...
And it's not Banksy.
No.
It would never be Banksy. I'm just
Never.
saying.
Never. Well, see, now you're just protesting too much. So it's so you're getting your fake headlines from Banksy, huh?
Shishy, shishy, shishy.
All right. Well, that was real or fake news.
Real or fake news.
And I did not do well. Hopefully, you did better than me. Oh yeah, we are getting down to it. So we got to get to the next commercial, guys, because it's getting to that point. All of a sudden, the show is catching up with us.
If we don't play our sponsors' commercials, do you know how many horrible spinach scent emails we get?
They won't send us any bags of teeth.
No.
All right.
It's miserable.
Yeah. And I want bags of teeth. Teeth!
Oh, Keith.
I want to be in that binder. All right, guys. Let's head you out to some more commercials. Buy something, a good or service.
Do it.
Help us out.
Won't you?
We'll be back on the other side of this break. The Man Full of Candy Show will be
If you are sick and tired of thumbing the hell out of your smartphone to make words and would rather be typing like a good old-fashioned secretary, come on out to Just Your Type.
Hi there, I'm Clark Randall. I'm the owner and teacher of Just Your Type, typing school for adults. We use actual Smith Corona typewriters from the 1950s. Every finger gets a workout, and you will build real hand muscles like your grandpappy used to have. Here are just a few things you'll learn in our beginner class.
Paper placement, bang the fingers, positive posture, thumbs are for space bars, words per minute in the workplace, hand cramps and hydration, and smear the white out. Classes are every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. We're located next to Up and Smoke Shop on Hammer Time Road.
This is Mickey Rat, your custodian here for Cuts 103.1 FM, Freeform Sacramento radio station, serving Midtown, downtown Sacramento, bits of East Sacramento, bits of West Sacramento, and some surrounding areas depending on where you are and how good your radio works.
Are you hungry? Well, you're in luck because we are food! At Food, we have things for you to eat, but we will not take your order. When you walk into Food, one of our food nations will look at you and tell you what you're going to have. Don't question it. Don't fight it. Just eat. You won't know that this was exactly what you wanted until your mouth is full of it. And then you'll cry for a while, wondering why no one else understood you so immediately as the serve text at Food. But do not think about it. Just enjoy. This week at Food, meat. What kind? Shush. No questions. Just food. Food. Located just out in the corner of your periphery. When you need to be at Food, you will arrive. Don't bother searching. You will find food when it is your time. Food. Experience eat for the first time.
Hey, Van Full of Candy listeners, it is time once again for the 2023 Sacramento Magazine's Best of Sac. You get to vote now and nominate your favorite business for this year's Best of Sacramento, and you have until June 11th to do so. We hope that you will consider the Van Full of Candy show for Morning Drive Radio and Afternoon Drive Radio. Also for radio sportscaster, traffic reporter, and then KUTZ FM 103.1 for alternative rock radio station. Thanks again for listening, and we hope that you vote for us in the 2023 Sacramento Magazine's Best of Sac.
Hey there! Are you sick and tired of these places that offer you sipping wine and painting something, or painting something in pints, or any kind of place that wants you to have some kind of alcohol and paint? Ain't that just the stupidest dang thing? Looky here, my name is Fred, and I own Fred's Taxidermy down the road. Now listen up. You want something new and exciting? Then why don't you come on out to my place every first Wednesday of the month? I do something real fun called Shots and Taxidermy. That's right, you heard me correct. We do shots of whiskey every 60 seconds while we do taxidermy. We handle sharp knives and dead animals, and we drink whiskey. Because when you go to a paint and pint or a wine paint or whatever the hell they call them things, all you do is go home with a stupid painting of a sunflower that you're gonna throw away anyway, because nobody wants to look at that crap. Now look, get yourself down to Fred's Taxidermy the first Wednesday of the month around 7 o'clock. Get ready to do some shots and to stuff some dead animals. Come on down. Fred's Taxidermy. Shots and taxidermy. What could possibly go wrong?
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. Mom jeans for your dad.
Very comfy, very roomy, very stylish.
If you have a dad.
Oh,
yeah. Took that down.
Good thing I'm still black and white.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the
Make
Van
me
Full of
black and
Candy
white
show.
again. Well, actually, I found my dad, so I can't say that.
There you go.
anymore.
Well, mine's
Hey,
been-
before we continue,
Yes.
there's something I wanted to mention.
Is there?
Today,
Mhm.
on the calendar,
Yes.
is summer solstice.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hang on. Today is summer solstice.
Oh.
God damn it!
That's all right. We got this. We got this. There
Today
it
is summer solstice. Not only that, it's Go Skateboarding Day.
Oh, man.
And International Yoga Day. And National Selfie Day.
Okay.
So if you're listening, take yourself a selfie
Mm-hmm.
right now.
While doing skateboard yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
be
a thing.
careful.
That's
You
a thing
might hurt
people do.
yourself. Yeah,
Skateboard
I've seen
yoga.
it. I've seen it.
Oh, man.
So there you go. That's
Uh,
what's happening today on the calendar.
Yeah. I'm just realizing we got a little bit of show left and even less time. So let's get to it.
Hurry up.
It's summer solstice. That's a perfect time to check in on the weather.
Wow.
That has not been summery in the least, but let's go check out some weather, guys.
Live from the KUTZ Weather Command Post, our award-winning team of meteorologists, guided by the all-powerful Storm Ranger Doppler radar, brings you weather as it happens on the hour, keeping you up to date on local weather. Here now, meteorologist Meriwether Breeze.
Namaste and pleasant tidings. I am at present still bestowed with the form of Meriwether Breeze, though those gently and delicately ensnared in my aura embrace more commonly know me as Lavender Sunrise Whispers. It is indeed fortuitous that our paths have crossed again, spirit travelers, as I bring to you grand missives from Gaia herself. Before we continue, I must once again remind you that Meriwether Breeze, for all of our exalted understandings of the unknowable, am not in fact a licensed meteorologist. In fact, I believe that those who subscribe to the belief that the infinite and omniscient spirit of the workings of the forces around us can ever be in any way accurately tracked or predicted should suffer unyielding their greatest fears brought to life and haunting them to the ends of this plane of existence. All of that being said, I do have some weather for you. Oh, hot chimes. However so silly. What I meant to say is that my astral being has been granted observations of the invisible movements of the cosmos, which will be felt by our physical beings either directly or as a secret shared only with our souls. And what has been bestowed to my essence is that it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Have you been? Oh, you simply must! Unshackle yourselves from the burdens of the physical and let soar your true light. Roll in the earth and feel life swallow you as it so desperately yearns to. And so, tender memories, that is your latest from the KUTZ Weather Command Post. For this brief speck of the eternal, you may know me as Meriwether Breeze. And while your intentions remain pure and your actions echo your purpose, we shall walk side by side as companions in vibration.
And that was your weather update on the top and bottom of each hour from the KUTZ Weather Command Post.
I don't know, man. Meriwether's a lot. That's just a lot.
I think she's probably doing skateboard yoga right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But you know,
I like her chi.
Yeah.
I like her
Sure.
aura.
It's a purple, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
Is that a good one?
I'm not sure.
If
I
it's
just
purple is
assumed.
good, she's got it.
Yeah. I just assumed.
Yeah.
Penguin, Tad is next week. Every other week with traffic. We gotta keep them. We can't. See, that's the thing. We can't do traffic every week.
Everybody can't be here every week.
It's just the cost of fuel, and Mickey cuts us a lot of slack with
Yeah.
our receipts, but
Yeah.
we can't have the chopper up every week.
Heck
It's still
no.
idling. It's still
You're right,
idling
'cause it
at-
won't restart.
Yeah, at KUTZ headquarters, but we can't actually take it up.
No,
because that burns more.
And I'm sorry we disappointed you.
Sorry. I mean, Tad. You can listen to Tad's last week traffic, but that'll
And
be a
Tad's,
whole thing.
Tad's expensive.
Oh yeah,
he's probably the most expensive on the
He
payroll.
was a shrewd negotiator
Oh,
when
yeah.
it came to contracts.
Yeah.
Because Tad knows his worth.
Yep.
I
He's
mean,
been doing it forever.
Anybody else here fly a helicopter?
Nope.
No. So Tad knows what he's worth, and he got it up front. That's why everybody else is getting so much less.
Yeah.
Because
And
Tad.
I want to renegotiate my contract.
I mean, that's fair. Good luck with that. But
it's too late. I signed a 5-year. So
yeah.
I'm
So
done.
again, accidentally dovetailing perfectly from checking in with Meriwether Breeze.
Weird.
It's this or that where we also check in with ourselves
and our soul.
Check in with the us, with the we.
Yeah.
As it were. So it's this or that time.
Put your score sheets away.
Yeah, no.
Get your yoga mats out.
The score here is life, babies.
Yeah. Get your chamomile tea.
Get your skateboard, kickflip into warrior pose, and let's figure us out.
Let's dive deep.
Let's figure each
You guys
other
ready
out.
for some questions?
Let's do it.
Deep cleansing breath.
Oh, I don't want to take that deep cleansing breath while I'm having a swig.
No. Get that alcohol in you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes.
I want that inhaled alcohol. We did a story about that like 15 years ago on the Van Full of Candy website.
Yeah.
The aerosol
That's right.
alcohol.
Yeah.
And we still never tried that.
I need to order. Let's order some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's basically just alcoholic whippets, I assume.
This.
Here we go.
Would you rather swallow 5 live worms?
Okay, already not liking this.
Or 1 live cockroach?
Why is this what
And
you're
that's
bringing to this or that?
Because that ties into the gigantic hand-size cockroach that was in the studio last week.
I don't need more references to that. Yeah, Poor's answer is
It's
exactly...
It's not your fault.
Poor's answer is exactly right. Nope. So that's... all right, 5 live worms. And we're trying to get clarification here. Earthworms? Or...
Just regular...
Are there other worms? I don't know.
Bait worms. Well, yeah, earthworms are gigantic.
Yeah.
Regular brown kind you find in the ground that you put on the hook when you go fishing.
Cuomo literally has green tea and a yoga mat next to them. So they're saying let's make yoga day real.
Okay.
I don't have a mat here.
Is that a live Twitch stream?
Okay. And Chad is still angling for other ways that Tad could be around with a kite or a drone or something. I'm sorry.
You know
I know
what?
you guys, we have to ration our Tad out.
That drone idea.
It's not terrible.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, especially like just the little toy ones.
But if you want to be a man and you want to get the real traffic,
you get up in your rotor boat.
That's right. We don't got no drones.
It turns into a robot. Hey, we're not doing this or that. Maybe because you gave us a terrible this or that.
Oh.
Swallow 5 worms or 1 cockroach.
Cut the show. Just pull the plug.
Cut
it.
Okay, Mac Day of worms with a shot of alcohol. Tulip going worms.
It sounds like a delicacy, actually.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's tequila. You got to drink the worm.
That's right. But this is
That's 5.
It might be you know what? It might be a tequila worm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Make whatever worm you want to swallow.
Well,
make it that.
They're finding a loophole with gummy worms.
No.
Let's see.
Gummy worms would say gummy worms,
Yeah.
and it's a trademark, and it would say candy. Quit trying to cheat on this or that.
There's no end around
Holy
in this or that.
crap,
This
people.
is life. So
This is life.
Only one dissenter with Cuomo going with roach. Unless you can wash the worms. Of course you can wash the worms. Nobody said you can't wash the worms.
Yeah, you don't have to pull them straight out the dirt.
Okay. Other good question. Can we quick fry in
can
garlic and butter? But they have to still be alive.
They have to be alive. You
That's the
could
thing.
salt them,
Sure.
but you have to do them quick.
All right. Well, if I have to choose, which I don't, but I will, I guess I'm going to go with the majority of the audience and go worms as well.
All right.
So, can we quickly get away from this into the next one, please?
So no cockroaches?
Well, the one that did roach, Cuomo, changed back to worms.
I don't know.
So-
I think cockroaches would be way easier to throw back.
No, because then it's got all the
I know they're
the limbs.
crunchy, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll
But you didn't say chew. You said swallow.
Swallow.
So we're taking a
True.
live cockroach and
Well,
it's just
I would
clawing at
do-
my esophagus.
True. Yeah, the worms would go down a lot smoother. All right.
All right.
Would you rather wake up?
No. You shut your dirty mouth. I wouldn't rather a damn thing.
That's right. This. Wake up in the middle of an unknown desert.
Okay.
Or that. Wake up in a rowboat on an unknown body of water.
Okay. We're stuck out in the wastes, and it's how do we save ourselves, essentially.
Right. This is a choose your own story.
Yeah. I mean, I can walk. I can do a good walk. Rowing, that's a lot of... Oof.
It depends what body of water you end up in.
Well, it's an unknown body of water, and it's an unknown desert.
Right.
So,
are you out? The way I see it is you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, that's the thing.
Both.
Yeah. On both of them, in every direction,
Correct.
you see
You
no
can't see
landmarks.
anything. Correct.
It's just endless in every direction, water or sand.
Right.
Now.
So which one you want to wake up in?
So I'm gonna break it down. So
break it down.
Break it down. No. Ocean. That could be a lot. I mean, desert could be a lot too, but I feel like I've got a better chance of maybe stumbling upon something if I'm walking in a direction.
True.
If I'm rowing, one with no markers, no highlights, no anything around. You could be rowing and not be rowing straight and just be winding up
and
circling.
Hope the tide takes you
But I
somewhere
can
safe.
point. My 2 feetsies will go one after the other, and I'll be going in a discernible direction.
Right.
Because I can also see my tracks
But
behind
if
me.
you can read the stars and read the sun,
Yeah, but I'm assuming this is like midday. It's like we wake up at
high noon.
At noon.
Okay.
And
that's
okay.
I like that.
Let's see. Lots of questions coming in. Oh, is that a nice coffee mug? Yeah. You know what? Both of these are nice coffee mugs. Where can you get them? Well, you can get them at k2zfm.org/donate. You can just donate, throw a slab of money at them.
Just
or
a slab.
You can get some sort of merch in return for your donations.
Yeah, get something out of
Go
it.
to k2zfm.org/donate. Okay. Let's see.
Unless you don't want to clutter up your cupboards, just send some cash.
Mickey, don't remind me that I never got my Sly Park trip. Everybody in this city gets a 6th grade Sly Park trip, and I didn't get one. So rub it in my face. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
I didn't
see.
get one. I had to chaperone one.
What? All right.
So
All right.
I quasi had one.
So Julep and Cuomo asking fresh water. You know what? Doesn't matter. See, they're also Poor's asking ocean, river, lake. The point is, in no direction do you see any landmarks. So
Right.
it's
So if you're in a river, it's the biggest river you've ever seen in your life.
yeah. Boats kind of just travel themselves. You can walk out of the desert. Exactly, Tulip. That's what I was saying. Water. Cuomo's saying water. It's harder to navigate oneself in the desert. I disagree.
The scary part of the boat is drowning.
Well, sure.
Sharks, if you're in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Piranha, if you're in a river.
I'm not worried about those sorts of things.
And you can't see. And the other part is in the desert, you don't have anything to drink, and in the ocean, you can't drink the salt water.
Well, I mean, apparently there's a survivalist among us because who was saying
Please
about
tell us.
desalinating and fishing?
Who is that? I want them on our team when the apocalypse hits.
I can't go all the way back. Somebody felt like they've got their survival skills. There it is, Cuomo.
Okay.
Maybe I can desalinate and fish. You know what?
You know what? And maybe I can make an airplane.
Yeah. Maybe I can
It's not
fashion
gonna happen.
a crude dune buggy. I'll get a magnifying glass and burn the sand so that it turns into glass, and then I can form.
And
you know what?
I can make a windshield.
Yeah. I think I'm going desert. I think I'm going because I feel like the thing is just rowing, water navigation, chaos.
Yeah.
I feel like desert, I can point and go a direction. So
right. For somebody that has 2 legs and 2 feet, I want to be on the land.
Yeah.
Because once you're in the water, that is a whole nother.
Yeah. It's a whole nother can of worms you got to swallow.
All of them.
All right. I want more this or that, but we don't have time.
All right.
We've already got to get out of this.
We'll save it for next week.
Because we're barely going to have enough time to say goodbye
All right.
when we come back.
Well, that was this or that.
You got 2 thises or that's. Whether
and
you
be
want to
happy.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
No. Yeah, it's a quick check-in this week. A quick check-in with the self.
Yep.
But yeah, MacDave, we do have too much show. And it's a good thing that I didn't have enough time for calendars because we already have too much show.
Way too much show.
We can barely get to what we have.
For a show that almost didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, bless.
It
guys.
almost didn't happen.
But thanks for joining us.
Say it again. Bless these drugs.
Bless these drugs.
Yeah.
Over there playing with voices. Heck yeah. Actually, if we're gonna do it, let's do, because it's technically not bless these drugs. So let's do it with the actual, so we can save it for
later. Bless your drugs. All right, there we are. Get me out of here.
Hey. All right, there we are. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We got one more break and then a goodbye. You're the best. Thanks for sticking with us. The Van Full of Candy Show will be right back after this break.
You're keeping up with your vaccinations, flu shots, working out, eating right, and staying up to date with all of your other preventative healthcare needs. But are you doing everything you can to fight the zombie virus outbreak? Not everyone is. Sure, things have largely gone back to normal. Work, school, weekly corpse pickups from local city and state disposal authorities. But we still have a long way to go. Make sure your DK72 inoculations are up to date. And if it's been more than 3 months since your last booster, or you are experiencing loss of skin pigmentation, rage snarls, or sudden cravings for the flesh of the living, be sure to schedule an appointment for your booster today. The rise of the ghoulish flesh-eating hordes may be a reality, but what's also a reality is our ability to do our part to stay vigilant to minimize the impact of the ongoing zombie apocalypse. It's up to us to make managing exposure, contact, and encounters with the undead a living part of our everyday lives. For more information and to schedule your DK72 inoculations or boosters, visit stoptherot.gov. And for local information on outbreak numbers and corpse disposal pickup times, visit brainsforthinkingnotEating.org.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Hey, look at those tiny little muscles. Tiny muscles like a little mouse. Like a little mouse who can't please his wife. Come on down to Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. You want to be like Muscle Doug? You're never gonna be! But you want to be a little bit like Muscle Doug? Then you come on down to Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. We don't got any equipment. We just got heavy things. You look at a heavy thing, you say, hey, you. You pick it up, you put it back down, and you keep doing that till you're ripped. Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. We don't cardio at Muscle Doug's. Cardio's for run babies, and we ain't run babies. If I gotta get somewhere, I get in one of my expensive cars I afforded by making women all swollen. You want the ladies to love you like they love Muscle Doug? They never gonna! But you want to have some ladies love you a little some like they love Muscle Doug? Then come on down to Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. This month we got a special. You come to Muscle Doug's and I won't have to come find you and bring you to Muscle Doug's, you skinny geek dork. If you want to be able to do something about feeling like a scrawny punk come on down to Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. Pick something up, put it back down, then pick it up again till you can punch anybody in the face you want ain't named Muscle Doug. Muscle Doug's Peak Places gym. Running's for babies.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this important message.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna.
I couldn't say
What's it called?
Oh, well. Oof.
And then.
You're, all right, well, is it?
It's a very, well,
see, now.
We need more time.
We didn't even know we were doing.
What a great week we had.
Oh, so good. So good.
So good.
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
You want to be a run baby? I don't think you got what it takes to become a run baby. Because here at Run Baby Run, we run and we run and we run. We've got the shoes to run and the socks to run and the shorts and the tank tops. And we've got the water bottles that have the strap on it so it doesn't fall out of your hand when you run. Because at Run Baby, we run, we run, we run. We don't lift weights. We don't need to get jacked. We don't need to walk around a gym and carry heavy things around to look like a big old muscle weirdo. No, at Run Baby, we run. Because you know why? We're Run Babies. And now it's time for a break. Break's over, Run Baby. Run! Get out there. Just run like you've never run before. Run like there's a monster chasing you. Run, baby, run!
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. 867-5308.
So close.
Speaking of that, I did actually use.
Speaking of what?
Well, literally speaking of what was just spoken of.
Oh.
I went to, I don't know, some place that I don't have a rewards card. It might have been Rayleigh's.
Okay.
But guys, if you just enter, what's her, Jenny's? If you enter Jenny's number with your area code, in the rewards, you don't have to have your own card. You can get the rewards benefits.
Nice.
Anywhere you go, just enter your area code, 867-5309, and it showed like tens of thousands of redemptions and rewards and all this. So it's a thing.
Okay.
So if you don't want to have a number or your personal information associated with a rewards card, you can use that number anywhere.
Because they're tracking what you buy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's that.
Everything
Welcome back
is.
to the Van Full of Candy
Hey,
Show.
welcome back.
Just enough time to give you that little bit of helpful information and say goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guy. Oh, you know what? When we rolled in today, we were both in the F all of this.
We had poopy pants.
Oh, we were.
Our diaper.
It was running down our leg.
Hot.
It was
drippy. It was gross.
But
there
joy.
were curse words.
The joy.
There was yelling.
So much.
There
and
was
pain
kicking.
and guttural noises.
Yeah.
And we hurt people that were important to.
Yeah, we're sorry. If
We
you were
apologize.
here at the top of the show,
Yeah.
we're very sorry.
Oh, Julep, no, not poutine burgers for all, because now I want a poutine burger. Way to go.
Poutine. Poutine.
Dang it.
Poutine.
Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Everybody, folk, check us out. You know what? Where can people get in contact with the gosh darn show if they want to be a part of this thing?
SoundCloud,
sure. Instagram.
Twitter.
Ooh, sorry.
Not
that hurt my back.
Not so much Twitter.
Not so much.
Unless what we're sending out is associated with Twitter. I don't know.
But basically, all of those are an at Van Full of Candy or a /
Or
Van
you know
Full
what?
of
Go to
Candy.
vanfulofcandy.com.
Yeah. We'll update it.
Everything's
some,
there.
a
There's
little
stuff from 12 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, 15, 16.
Videos of us when we were thin and had hair.
Ugh.
It's okay.
Imagine such a time.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, cut that too. Well, if you want to call in, leave a voicemail, you can, and then we'll maybe do a commercial out of some of your jibber jabber.
Yeah, I don't know the phone number.
Just give us a call. 1-802-HOT-STAB.
Hot Stab.
1-802-468-7822. It doesn't have to be a commercial idea. It can be. Just share your thoughts.
Yeah.
Let us be your sounding board.
Just say, hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah,
like
that'd be
ya,
nice.
Love your show.
You know what?
Smooches.
We ask smooches, indeed. Smooches all around. We ask you how you're doing. How about you ask us?
Does anybody care how we feel?
Does anybody? But yeah,
even
give us a
outside
call.
of the show.
Give us a call either through the voicemail 1-802-468-7822 or send an email. Vanful of Candy again.
Vanfulofcandy@gmail.com.
Just assume that wherever you are, if you type in Vanful of Candy, we're probably there.
Yes,
probably
are.
barely, but
we're
if you reach out, we'll reach back. And yeah,
and maybe even reach around.
Maybe
I don't know.
Just a little tug, a little rub and tug. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
I was like like a hug.
Sure,
a reach around hug from behind.
And
right?
you tug somebody in with a hug, a real solid hug, and you rub their back. It's a hug,
It's
guys.
a
It's all
thing.
hugs.
It's a whole new thing.
But also, while you're at it, patronize KUTZ.
Yeah.
Cuts 103.1 FM. It's our
FM.
home. It's our home as much as Stabs is our home.
Yep.
We love Cuts, and Cuts loves you. Who loves you, and who do you love?
Uncle Cuts.
Yeah. So check out kutzfm.org/donate if you want to go even farther. Give some money, get some merch, do what you're going to do. What matters is we gots to go. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Quit making us stay.
Yeah. Oh, you're the one making us stay because you're not
me?
pushing the music.
Oh.
So I'm
all
trying.
of a sudden it's me.
Well, yeah, because that's how we do it all the time. There it is.
Hey.
Thanks for hanging out with the Van Full of Candy
I was just
show.
so happy.
I know. We don't want to leave.
I like saying goodbye for 10 minutes.
We don't want to leave you.
No.
This has been the Van Full of Candy show. I've been Jesse.
I've been Jason.
And we're hoping you have a great week. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah,
And
Cuomo.
we're back. And we're back.
Go to Rayleigh's. Go to Rayleigh's and try it. It literally worked, and it was like tens of thousands of reward redemptions it shows on their little screen. It's a thing. It's a thing. Wherever you are, 867-5309
867-5309.
with your area code.
Who would have
And-
thunk it?
Yeah. Well, I read that somewhere. That it works basically everywhere, and if you don't want to enter your own information,
It makes
and it
sense.
asks for a reward membership number, you can
Yeah.
enter that, and it works. Yes, you guys, you will see me in an hour, Snowy, because we got started a little late.
Snowy.
So we're gonna tear this down.
You woo.
We're gonna set up the
Glassy you woo.
Oh, but now we got 15 now.
Just leave it like this.
You guys all show up.
Just
we're not gonna have an hour of
bleed
pre-show.
into- oh.
I mean, we could, but
I ain't got anything going on.
Oh.
As of 5 o'clock, I'm on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we still got to get there though. That's 2 more hours. You're still on the clock.
Oh.
Even though
But
you're
that
being
doesn't
on
matter.
the clock.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about what I do.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I want to worry about what you do because I want that same job where you answer 5 phone calls a day and cash a check. Somebody help me. I need work. All right.
Who's bored? Oh, Snowy. Oh, you're bored, so you want us to entertain you.
We could. Snowy says
Let's
we could do an hour of pre-show.
entertain you. Hey, we
Oh.
can just leave it running. Actually, let's move a camera, and we can people can see behind the scenes.
I mean, we could
how to set it up.
We could keep it going,
Yeah.
but like Mac Dave says, we do have to go to the liquor store and get ready for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Poor pain tolerance is as long as I'm not moving, I'm fine. Oh, don't laugh! Ow, that hurts.
I can go get it.
Chad
I can
wants
go
behind
get
the
whatever
scenes.
I want. Hey guys, thanks for watching the pre-show to the pre-show to the game show.
Now we're in the post-show wrap-up show. Hoo-hee!
This is. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, but it's a catchy tune.
I need to read some of these chats.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we could leave this up, but you guys will come back. We got to do all this setup. The behind the scenes is not that.
It's ugly.
It's just.
You don't
for
want to see me
folding
stand
tables. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listening to me just grimace as I move literally everything.
It's ugly.
So
it's disturbing.
Yeah, it's not good. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna give him a piggyback ride to the.
It's gonna be adorable.
A&P.
The C&M.
C&M.
Is it C&M?
Food liquor.
No.
No, C&M's a tool store.
No, it's P&M. It's C&B. There it is.
C&B food liquor.
Food liquors. And you know what, guys? You know what? Hold on.
Yes.
Hold.
Our diaper.
You
Who said
have
our diaper.
You have
share a
earned.
diaper. Yes, we do share a diaper.
You have earned.
It's a really.
color.
It's a.
Look
It's
at
a.
that.
It's a face-to-face diaper with 4 leg holes.
It's the diaper that sponsored the the event calendar 2 weeks ago. It's heavy duty.
That's
the
right.
diapers for tough guys.
Heavy duty diaper. Play some of that heavy duty music.
Heavy duty. Oh, which is let's. Hey, do you got a big load?
Do you need to shit like there's no tomorrow?
Do you not want that streaming down your legs?
Do you want to be face to face with your best buddy?
Are your number 2s more like number 4s?
BM? Yeah.
More like CQ. Then you need heavy duty. The diapers for tough guys.
Shit all you want.
Just let loose. Unfurl.
And when it rides up your back, roll around in it.
Just get yourself a package of Ultra Wipes.
That's right.
Yeah, see, we can tie it all
See?
together.
Like, what are we doing? Why are we wasting our life?
Somebody pay us
Working,
for this.
please. Jesus.
All right, we are going to head to the liquor store. Oh, did I just kick the camera? I think I might. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I just shook it. We are going to head.
Hey, we're both in color now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They earned it.
You're bright.
I know. That's what I was saying.
You don't have your forehead makeup
know.
on.
I don't know why I'm so bright. That's why I didn't mind going black and white, because I'm just all washed out. It's crazy.
Well, you made the light super bright
I turned it down, and it was still bright.
Well, it is 60% closer to you than it is me. So.
All right, we're gonna go get some drinks. We're gonna set up for the.
We know who the real star is.
What? Oh, no, it's,
look at
it's even.
When did you move the camera? What is the delay?
It's
Anyway,
only a couple
don't-
seconds.
Don't worry about
It's not too bad. And yes, Chad, we were recording. We've got half a commercial there.
I'm gonna edit that into a commercial. You want to shit on your buddies? I'm not going to.
You want to stare directly in the eyes of your best friend and just shit in unison like true pals?
Does it feel good? Yeah, it feels good.
You want to see your lip quiver as you're pushing through your sphincter ring?
Don't bite your bottom lip when you shit in my diaper.
You just intermingling turds.
Crossing streams. Shit streams.
Oh God. All right. Well, there you go. You got some bonus content.
You happy?
This should clearly be behind a Patreon paywall.
Yes.
All right.
It should be behind something.
Yeah. In your heavy duty diapers for tough guys. All right. Yeah, we got to go so that I can set this whole. I got to get the green screen over here. This is where it lives. This is where the green screen lives, guys. This is where it goes, on this wall right here. I barely turn. Thank you guys for hanging out. You made what was a poopy duty day,
the shittiest day,
into a heavy duty day.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. They're all full of turds. Here, you know what? You get that for the goodbye music.
Yeah. You need an extra cab in your diaper. Yeah. Get you a bed liner.
Do your truck nuts hang from the middle of your diaper?
Your truck nuts covered in turds. That's because you're not wearing the heavy duty diapers for tough guys.
That's right.
Oh, Lord. All right. Thanks for hanging. Oh, that's the break screen. The goodbye screen is technically a screen grab of our goodbye screen because I didn't have time to make
Because
that
I
one.
broke it.
That's all right. We mostly refixed everything. Where can we
Wait a
send...
minute.
Huh?
Snowy Glassy Uwu says, do you got a full load of bottom sauce? Wasn't that from the game stream the other night?
Yeah.
Top sauce is bottom sauce.
What? You sound like the Hodge twins, the twin muscle? Okay, I don't know that reference. Let's send you guys over to who's doing stuff. Oh, Holiday Special was live, but they're gone.
No.
So how about...
Nobody I know is alive.
How about... Oh, you know what? How about we give you a tune-up? Let's give you guys a tune-up. Let's send you over to Insanity. We haven't sent to them in a bit. Yeah. They're doing some Jackbox. It's the perfect tune-up for when you join us back here later.
And it's a warm-up.
For Inside the Box. Hold on for the raid. We'll see you guys in less than an hour. See you in a little bit.
Oh my god, hi Stab Comedy. Thank you, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Work. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you is. There you are. Welcome to the stream. My name is Jen. I'm gonna answer this question wrong. Yeah, I fucking answered it wrong. Damn it.
It's time.
But we got some people over here. That's nice. I love it. Thank you for being here today. Hi, my name is Jen. Welcome to the stream. You also have Devil Bunny and Janet in the chat right now on my Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord and be a part of our cute little fam bam. If you'd like to join the Discord and be a part of our cute little fam bam,